So zone in, zone back out, and then we do the Uber's buff, which makes this boss quite easy. Which of the priests has the macro that I linked during the week?
I got the macro.
Nice, alright. So if you spam that, it like gives the buff out extremely fast. So we are done in like 2 minutes. But make sure we drag the spellbinder all the way to the ramp.
I will do my best.
And everyone else guard the balcony.
Be ready to run at a moment's notice if we get like interference. When you get the buff, just wait outside the balcony, don't go back into the BWO yet.
Help.
Shouldn't start here.
We're getting attacked a little bit.
It's just a little...
You guys should move into the...
Our base is under attack.
Got like every possible orc that could be pulled.
Yeah, someone jumped it with a hunter pet again.
You guys should stack in the tunnel. Put the portal. It's dumb as fuck.
Right, zone in if you need the buff.
Can Zil get a res, please? Thank you.
Macro working perfect. Kill this mob.
Zone out
Get
when
the
you have
buff,
your
get
buff.
out.
Don't stay in when you have your buff. Mages should be on the point where people zone out of Uber is ready to go. You know the drill. Alright, I guess everyone has their buffs now, so zone out and let's go to Blackwing Lair. Alright, start your fire pot cooldown too.
AG.
Remember, Vale's live, so don't run into him.
Yeah.
Hug the wall.
Take stamina, food and stuff, alright? Hug the wall when you go in, do not rip him. It's possible the only actors when you attack him, but I don't want to risk and find out.
Fair bet.
Yeah, start your cooldowns. We buffed in the room, please go. Fast. Quick. If we want to get Neff down tonight, we need to hurry.
Stack up.
You sure the shaman's dropping fire resistance and tranquil air. If there's a soulstone up, please use it on Shadowlay, he needs it. Okay, I guess Totem, if Shadowlay gets a burning adrenaline, I'll swap you with him.
I have battle rest for him. Worst case.
Kinda risky, but alright.
So yeah, I'll
It's something.
go first, and then we'll have Get Scared, Obzin, and then Kush Lord.
Make
All
sure the
lost their
tanks
buffs.
stay alive this time.
Health stones for the warriors.
People can get in position now. We're gonna pull soon. Make sure you have a fire pot for like 10%. Really important. Alright, melee stack on square now. You cannot use bandages on this boss.
Bubble everybody who has mana. Just use bubble on cooldown, like it's worth for the spell pushback. Like on yourself as a healer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get in position.
Get ready just in case it rips, like,
Yeah.
may
Yeah.
always happen.
Work.
Savage pupper.
Yeah, my dog is, I don't know, fucking...
Big old
Alright.
pepper.
Alright, we all ready?
Yes.
Guess I'll run a ready check. So the tank order is Mokes, Get Scared, Obs, and Kush Lord.
Yep.
Alright, everyone is here, Mokes, you have the honors.
Alright. Coming.
Alright,
Alive.
all square, do not rip. Get the tanks up. Oh, he turned there for a second.
Did he?
I think he did. It's okay, keep going.
Ben Rangel is moving.
Very good. Look at your own debuffs, please. Like, who wants to call? Can you call out debuffs?
Keep me up, keep me up.
I'll try to.
So
Soda burning.
Soda. That's -1 healer. If he was on tanks, then someone else needs to take that over.
And I'm gonna get burning adrenaline in like 1 second.
Monks up.
Got burning
Monks has
adrenaline.
burning adrenaline, and someone else in the raid.
Someone in the raid.
Nimshi. Alright, that's 2 healers. Make sure Moke still has their healers.
Alright, I'm down.
Alright, get scared. It's okay.
Heal your groups.
Heal your groups.
How did Mokes die then?
I don't know.
Burning
I had
adrenaline.
burning adrenaline, yeah.
Studa
I went down
ult.
to like 4k.
Studa, that's another healer. We're getting really unlucky here. Make sure the tanks have enough healers still.
Consider honking, because it's not like we're gonna res here.
Don't use efficient heals. Go ham.
Alright, my CV burn.
Why busy?
Use second fire pot now. Second fire pot. You'll be heaping nothing but healers. That's really bad. Use fire pot. Make sure you stay alive.
Get scared up. Alright, he's got burning adrenaline. Obson, get ready.
Really low. If I
Yeah,
recall,
he's
I got
down
one
to
shot.
4.5.
It's okay.
So
Keep
use
him
that
up a little
second
more.
fire
Use
pot.
cooldowns.
He's gonna die here in a second, so get ready.
Alright,
Alright,
Obson.
Obson.
Use cooldowns. It's just 2%.
Tail swipe.
Oh, easy.
Alright.
Keep it.
That was clutch.
MGQ? MGQ?
Nope.
Get anything good?
Yeah.
A tank belt or something? Great. Great.
Where's the tank loot?
Yeah, dude, like, at least we got, you know, like, the shoulders of wrath is pretty big.
That's the one
Stylings.
red piece we have.
Right, res
Yeah.
while you have infinite mana. That attempt was a little shaky because we got the worst RNG possible, but we still got it, so it's pretty nice. We got like 5 healers back to back. That's like as brutal as it gets, pretty much. Very good job. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1. Gretz anomaly for 48.
It's really deserve. That was pretty neat. That was
Stack in the corner for buffs, please.
First time I got Burning Adrenaline as like a healer, and I was just doing like huge max rank greater heals that were like instant at the end. It was pretty neat.
Everyone just stack up at the corner.
We have Bloodfang Belt. You can start setting up for the corner above Weiser. Do you want to make assignments?
I'm marking them right now.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Gretz Malik for 100.
Alright, targets are marked. Basically, Star and Circle are the Hibernate targets, so how
I'll
about
take
Push
Circle.
Lord? Okay, cool.
Dawn of the Fallen Dragon.
Let's just make sure Star and Circle are as counted for on Hibernate's very important. Otherwise, we'll have Mokes on Triangle, which is the captain, and Mokes, if you want to just assign 4 more tanks for Skull, Cross, Square, and Moon.
I'll have
Shadow Lake for 153.
I'll have Kush Lord on Skull. Get Scared on Cross.
I gotta do the I do the hibernate.
Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, yeah, we'll have to have Sephi, I guess, or one of the Sephi on Skull. Get Scared on Cross. Obzin on Square. Wait, there was one more, isn't there? Moon.
Yeah, Skull, Cross, Square, and Moon, and Triangle. All need tanks.
Already low on tanks. Okay, hold up. Let me change
Just
that.
have a Fury do it.
Yeah, we'll have Sephi on Skull, Circa on Cross, Obzin on Square, and Get Scared on Moon.
There you
I'll
go.
be on the captain.
Alright, let's have Hunter pull. Well, pull the captain to Mokes. All the other tanks can just grab their stuff.
Also, everyone should get away from where Mokes is going to tank the triangle, so everyone move away from that corner. So like Trashy and Malik and Shamalot, like Danar, don't stand in that corner. Move up a little. Like Stefan,
Wait, don't we?
Ravid, and
Sorry, but
Studa.
don't we want the?
Just all move up, please.
Don't we want the hibernate?
Druids, make sure you're already targeting your mob. And
Yeah, we can pull with
Kush Lord's in
Hibernate,
position,
I
but
guess.
the other
Yeah,
Druids should probably
not
be
to
there
move
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You don't want to pull with Hibernate because you don't want one of the Druids to just insta-die on the pull.
yeah.
Have a Hunter just like,
Okay.
just have like a Hunter like shoot a mob or any
Yeah, I'll hit it next.
caster.
On
Doesn't
your- on
matter.
your
I
go.
could pull it. Do you want me to pull it?
I mean, I could probably just pull it. And just
I don't want to
run-
die.
Just
I-
run triangle to the spot real quick. I doubt I really need a hunter to pull him to me.
Yeah, you don't really need one. It's just it cleaves, so try not to get hit in the middle of the raid.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to pull it or what's the plan?
Yeah, go ahead, pull it. I don't want to die.
I could just shoot it right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it. You guys ready? All right,
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, shooting it.
Yeah, I don't know where Comet is. He signed up for tomorrow's raid. Maybe he just
Keep your
did
tanks up.
something.
Let Seth will get it first.
Use Demo Shout and like disarm and stuff.
Much better. Veil just gives me like autism every week, and I'm thinking, well, this is the week where we get stuck at him.
It gives it to you, it just reveals it.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I think our resident Feral has that already, right?
You have.
Then it's open to everyone.
Pretty good PvP item in general.
Acceptable PvP item.
My legs.
legs!
My leg.
Please bid correctly. Alright, we can go into the room now. Pick up
Circle.
anomaly.
Keep hibernating it while we kill it.
I still like Studa, please repeat your bid correctly. Studo.
Targets marked.
Yeah, just wait for mana.
I cannot give you the item unless you bid in the proper format.
Question mark bid space. Yeah, like that.
Studa WTF, hello.
And TeamSpeak.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so targets are marked, so we'll do the same targets.
Yeah.
Does Studa speak English?
Yeah.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Like,
Let's
I
let
straight up,
Post
I'm not
actually means
capable of
2.0.
giving out the item unless he bids correctly. So this is getting disenchanted in a second.
Yeah.
Let's do this pack, and after that, if he doesn't fix it out, we'll just DE it.
Yeah.
I guess we're ready to go.
Okay, so make sure you guys pull your mobs away from the wormkins and be especially careful not to do any sort of damage to the wormkins or...
Oh, yeah, forget the bid. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Never, it's cool. It
Yeah,
was
for
just
this
one.
for this poll we might need a hunter.
Yeah,
Are you
can
in,
we get,
like,
since
different
triangle is on the
TeamSpeaks or
other side.
Discords or something?
Celebrate, come to the entrance so you can pull triangle down the stairs to Mokes. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Are we ready right now? Alright, I'm gonna start this off. Alright, Druids
Yeah,
are
go,
targeting
go,
their
go.
mobs. Alright.
Yeah,
go.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
The Maul's getting to odds in for 9. No, not run away. Bad.
I'm dead.
Hi, Dad.
I'm anathema.
I officially got knocked.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying when you're hibernating spamming. Take store first.
Dude, looting is a full-time job in this place.
Yeah.
That last chance for the boots. For this week.
Huh? Boots? What?
That's last chance for boots this week.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh. What?
So you're saying there's a chance?
The hopes are high.
It's possible. Which we will find out in that second.
Hopes are at highest point.
Oh, look. Got the cloak. That's pretty big.
Yeah,
And
that's a big
complain.
item.
Do the mages have their sheep assignments and assist already? We should do that for this part.
I expected nothing but was positively surprised.
I think your mage sheep assignments are sorted for suppression room and all that.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Grad circa 452. So certainly a big item. Guardsman, you really deserve it. Please, rogues, make like an order for the traps, so we don't
It'll
have
be
to...
1 minute.
The last chance to be any sort of AK here, because we need to be going. Whoops, get scared. Pass me lead back and then I'll give you assist. Right, get scared will call out the kill targets. And then Mokes will tank the wops. Alright, let's start pulling. So it'll be the warrior's duty mostly to interrupt the casts from those. Yeah, alive. Ignore the whelps, we do not want to kill them.
Mokes is whelp tank, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a little star on you.
He's got all the return damage here, make sure he has thorns and fire shield.
Yeah.
Gift of Arthas works too for this part, if you have.
I have the crystal thing.
Yeah, I have 1 left. I can use a crystal.
I got it.
Oh.
Yeah, crystals are respawning again.
Oh, nice.
We got cross. Tank on cross and killed first.
At least they were after the crash this morning.
So range DPS, make sure you're always far enough away from these dragons that you're not getting the fire debuff.
This.
Another dragon.
Another dragon. Yeah, you can outrange the debuff, which you should do if your stacks get high. Don't die here. And interrupt the flame strikes, it will loading damage.
No totems after we leave this starting spot.
Yep. Alright. We're killing whatever. Killing Moon, I guess.
User joined the channel.
Yeah, I think Diamond is attacking me. Got that demo shout threat.
It's okay, we're fine. Alright, no totems from this point. I'm gonna move along the left side here. Alright, keep going. We're doing fine. Did the traps get down?
Is that mana spring gonna be trouble?
It'll go away. It'll be fine.
Just bring them with you.
Yeah, just don't bring new. Just don't drop new ones, basically. Like the whelp will just kill it and then get 1 round of extra whelps. But it doesn't matter.
Mage and warlocks healers. Don't get this debuff.
Right, pop cooldowns for this. We got 2.
Split up the interrupts. Get ready to sheep. Get ready to sheep.
What's going on?
Alright,
Sheep.
yeah, we need to bring us back. We have to eliminate this. Kill cross and then.
I'm down. I'm down.
3 AoE.
AoE the whelps. AoE the whelps. First priority. AoE the whelps. Like, come on, like it's not hard to interrupt a single mob. It's AoE.
Who was doing traps?
We're all doing traps.
Yeah, can we like stop getting 2 dragons at once?
Yeah, that's what killed us because the second one came in, didn't get interrupted, flame striked, and then killed Meatloaf, then the trap went off, then death.
Which
There's
is
what happened.
Who is the hunter that keeps pulling? Because you're doing it wrong. And if it's not a hunter that's pulling, that's extra wrong. It should be a hunter. Right, Zonk.
Can you res those of us that are like farther up, or should we just run back and get the summon?
Yeah, everyone who's in the trap area should basically just run in. Right, if we are very fast with these reses, so please hurry up with that. Then, let's see, Kush Lord, Peace Skull, Sorcro, Get Scared, Meatloaf, and myself all run. Don't go AFK here. If you go fast, we can beat the respawn. Like, I haven't gotten an answer yet. Who is the hunter that is pulling here? Celebrate. Okay, so
Did we assign a hunter?
No hunter then? Like, okay.
I didn't know we were assigned to.
If no hunter is pulling, then who is pulling? Because you're doing it wrong. We have hunters pulled easier for a reason. They can feign and reset a pull. Like, please stop doing things if you're not asked to do it, because it just fucks everything up. Right, Celebrate, do you feel like comfortable pulling these now?
I can do it.
Please do reses fast here. We may be able to beat the respawn.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Wall back up. Start buffing.
Stack up.
And if we're lucky, we beat the respawn.
More smokes?
I'm running up the stairs.
Oh.
Take consumables too, please. Alright, from the mana levels it looks like we're ready to go. We can get the rest along the way, so let's go. Alright,
Can you give me thorns?
Yeah, buff up Mogs and then Yeah, start pulling the whelps. I'm gonna pull the left side down so we can hit the next hatcher. So no totems, we're moving up now immediately. Once the trap is down, we keep moving.
Good job, lifelike Toad.
Stack on star, everyone. We should have no pets here, by the way. I feel that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's more trouble than it's worth.
Keep going. We need to beat the respawn. Keep going.
Want to pull it?
Like,
It's gonna chain probably. Can do.
stack on star, everyone.
Stack up a mocha.
Clear out the whelps, guys. Because those are whelps cause chain pulls.
Yeah, we need to pull them.
Don't drop
Yeah,
totems,
pull.
please.
Yeah, don't clear. Yeah, pull. Alright, just let me know when you want to pull.
Pull the skull now.
Yeah, you can get it.
Right. All the healers and casters should stand on
My
star.
sheeps.
Where's the sheeps? Kills,
Struggling to target it.
Move up. Kill him there, that's where the respawn is.
Oh, I'm taking like kind of a lot of damage for these whelps.
A lot of priest casts on you.
Timing.
Yeah, it's better now.
It's because you have these orcs on you also. Like, never attack them.
Oh
please.
yeah. No, I'm not. It's just the AoE.
Right, move up to star, everyone. Don't get lectured
trying not
behind,
to.
because...
Oh, shit.
Try not to move up so much so I don't hit him with demo shit.
Rogues! The traps!
Let me know when you want next pull.
Yes, now. Cross next. Yeah, and a counter spell at the start when we pull a dragon is really nice too, that will interrupt their first cast.
Yeah, make sure we got Curse of Tongues also and all that stuff.
Right, we move up now. All the way to the corner. Keep Mooks up. Gonna get a bit more whelps before we in there. Everyone stay with star. Don't tank your own whelps, Kushlord, please. It fucks everything up.
Get in the corner.
Alright, stack on star. 3 to 1 AoE, 3 to 1 AoE. AoE. Alright, stack in the corner, you have time to drink now. Eat and drink now.
Tanks, try to put on death cap gear so that you're ready to go if there's an accident.
Yeah.
Yes, all the tanks, so that is like the 3 main tanks on Kushlord, you should be like in your Broodlord tank gear right now.
I'm not feeling this song. Definitely feeling this one though.
What?
Only because it's leprous. Oops, wrong button. That was supposed to be for stream.
Right, click on diamond. Where's the square sheep? Don't AoE here, please. Single target damage only.
Square next.
Yeah, never AoE here. Like, not even Rowan's. Alright, Moon. Hunter should move up here to be ready to pull skull like right now.
I'm ready. Say one.
Just pull it now. Pull it when it's in a good position. That's all we need here. So we're in combat anyway, so we may as well chain pull. Next dragon right now is in a good position. Skull. Pull these in here.
Suppressed, suppressed, suppressed.
Stay in this corner, please. Like, don't move up ahead before we say that. Pulled like 4 unnecessary weld cams. Like, really not necessary for this. We move after the satchel, even though we could have pulled more into here. Some people just think way too much. They make it worse. Alright, get on star. 3, 2, 1 AoE. Now you can drink in this corner. Just clear all the walls. Alright, drink now, drink now. Make sure these traps have.
Want to take that X now?
Yeah, X is good now. Pull. Alright, skull. There's orcs in a position. Okay, too late. Be more proactive with pulling that. When in a good position, just pull.
Even if they're not marked, you still want me to pull them in?
Yes.
Alright, you got it.
It's someone else's job to mark them. Ideally, the mages. Alright, skull is in a good position now. You just concern yourself with pulling. There's another dragon that's almost in a good position right now. You can pull it right now. Right now is perfect.
What about the orcs?
We'll get them.
Sheeps.
Just sheep them as soon as they aggro. You can only like proactively sheep them right now, like in fact.
Did you sheep them?
Want me to combat rest Meatloaf?
Yes. Alright. Delta, please combat us.
Yeah,
how do you die, dude?
Probably a whelp is my guess.
Yeah, you want to get this next one, or do you want to clean up these orcs?
Clean the orcs now. How's the whelp damage, Smokes?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you aggro whelps, literally just stand next to Mokes.
Yeah, he's star.
Alright, pull Moon.
Got interface lag. Oh, being crashed.
Alright, come back as soon as you can. Alright, we wanna go into this cubby hole and clear the whelps. Yeah, next one, not this one. My bad. Alright, bring him out the corner, Mokes. Alright, do not go past this trap. Alright, Celebrate, can you pull the dragon? Good job. That was the last dragon, by the way, so we're in the clear here. Alright, let's get the hatcher down. Afterwards, we're gonna clear the whelps, go around the corner, clear the whelps again, drink, and then we need to wait for Coop to get back and do it, so...
I'm in. I'm a little suppressed, though.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, 3 to 1 AoE.
Don't go past the trap on the next
Do not go past the trap on the next copy. Alright, we want to move past here and go into this corner. We're gonna get
Brood Lord gear on.
We're gonna get a new set of whelps in here.
Yeah, watch out for whelp respawns, Rogue.
Don't go past the trap.
Do not go past the trap. Whatever you do not get past the trap. Everyone should be in here. If you can see on
Alright,
bottom.
Gucci, stay on that trap. Syl, get the next trap. The far trap. Mallet, get that one. I'll get the one by the boss.
I'll get these whelps. Get the whelps from the next trap. Very good. Alright, stack them all up. Alright, how's mana looking? Are we ready for the boss here?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's fine.
Then, last chance to get your buffs. We're gonna pull in 10 seconds. Alright, give us a countdown when the traps go down the next time.
There's still some whelps by the tank position.
Yeah, I need those removed.
We do like a... Alright, they've been pulled.
They didn't all come.
Alright, that's the whelps. Alright, middle trap is going down now. Once the close trap goes down, we're going. Wait, we're
down, go.
Good job, Fifth.
Alright, go.
We're live,
We're live. AoE. Get on the tank. Someone went past the trap.
No, I got seen by the dragon.
That's okay.
Okay,
just get in position.
Bubbles.
Kill the whelps first before everyone melee and ranged. Kill the whelps first before you do anything else in here. Alright, get it to the tank spot. All the tanks should stack on star. Every single tank should stack on star.
I think I'm gonna pull these whelps. Nope, I'm good, never mind.
When there's absolutely no more whelps up, then you can do in the boss. And
Well,
again,
I got aggro.
this is an aggro fight, so... was KTM reset when we pulled this?
No.
Got some whelps up. But it's your own responsibility to stay alive here.
On Mokes.
Do not rip
Get scared, died.
That's really bad. Alright, Kushlord, build as much that as you can.
Done, Kushlord.
Kushlord, keep Kushlord out. Mokes, the three mages that are high on KTM, like, be ready with the limited invuln and run to the tank spot as soon as you can. When you rip. It's gonna happen, pretty much guaranteed. Nicholas, you're way too high. Lip.
On Soho. It's on Hobson.
Can you stop damaging when you're high, for fuck's sake?
It's on Hobson.
Alright, come on, we have like 2 tanks left. Stop ripping like an idiot. We want to do this whole room again. Hobson, don't be afraid to use cooldowns here, you're gonna take huge damage. And the healer should overheal the shit out of these tanks now. Alright, Mokes is high again. Good, let's switch back to Mokes. Keep Mokes up. Hobson is dead. It's just Kushlord and Mokes now. Right, there should be no totems, no pets in front of the gate. Be careful with that.
Anyone high on KDM?
Nicholas, Ben Vangel, Meatloaf, Zill, like all of you should be
Kushlord dead.
Kushlord's down.
Fatal Flash, get to the tank spot. Get to the tank spot, evasion tank.
Evasion tank.
We're on 1 tank now. Just evasion tank it. If you're high, you need to be on the tank spot now. If you're not like high on that threat list, pop cooldowns now. We need to kill it before the next threat drop.
Yeah, we really need to kill this.
Trashy, cooldown. Trashy, just pop shield wall. Punish it to the tank spot. Get it to the tank spot. It can't stay there, it'll kill everyone. Get to the tank spot.
Nice, Sil. Well done. Care gate.
Stay away from the gate.
Stay away from the gate.
Don't go near the gate.
Clean.
Easy.
Okay,
Venomous totem.
Easy.
Several things there. For fuck's sake, do not ever like rip like that again, because it fucks up everything.
Domo and P-Skull and Decoy.
And res me so I can do
release.
Right, we got really lucky there that he didn't just one-shot the entire range stack.
P-Skull, please release.
We said something about like shields, use them for mortal strikes, by the way. I felt that wasn't done.
It seemed like the tanks just got like actually one-shotted and get scared. How much did you get it for? 15,000.
We got 7k in mortal strike.
Yeah, like it was. They just literally went from like full health to dead in 1 second.
Did we get
big damage?
Did one warlock put Curse of Recklessness on him?
I don't know.
Because if you did, then that's your fault. You specifically mentioned not putting Curse of Recklessness on this boss. Because this is the reason. He does fucking 3,000 more damage.
Yeah, you can accept the res P-Skull. Yeah, pretty much the trick here is you want to keep like Demo Shout up and keep Cursive Wreck off the boss. And even Thunderclap is not a bad idea here. Well,
yeah,
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, at least we killed it.
I'm checking footage. Yeah, so there is Curse of Recklessness on the boss. So whichever warlock was that, you're a fucking idiot, and you owe like all the tanks rep money for that. Like we had to say this like 3 teams in a row, and like of course the first week where we don't say that is someone does it. Next time we find the warlock doing that, Not one, I'm gonna subtract DKP from every single Warlock in the raid the next time I see that here. Because it's a 20-minute setback if you die here. Alright. Boots of the Shadow. Bloodfang Boots, Fafnir Grats for 77.
Yay.
Trying to really deserve it.
So we can't find out now who it was, but just be aware, like, you're not escaping that next time. We got insanely lucky that we didn't wipe there because of this. Alright, we got the Nemesis Boots. Going in 3, 2, 1, Grads, Peace Skull for 26.
Can we just gather on one side for buffs?
They should chain over.
And make sure not to go close to the gate. So everyone to star side, Mokes?
Guess so. Alright, start assigning for the next packs. We should also back clear a little more. We got this retard totem here. Who wants it? Going in 3, 2, 1. Grats, Gucci for 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna tank him on the other side of the door. There's still some casters standing over there, so might want to move.
Tanking west side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mokes is gonna stand like there, basically.
Yeah, right where I'm standing now by the broken eggs.
Yeah.
Make sure we got buffs on everyone too, from all those deaths. I think some people still need summons, is that correct? Or does anyone need summoned? Or are they just stealthed? Maybe they're just stealthed. Never mind. Try to interrupt the Shadow Bolts on the Warlocks, everybody.
Alright, so I'll put the assignments in chat.
Yeah, nice. Always do that.
It still didn't work for free.
Using that on Mokes?
Yeah, but I'm trying to like remove the raid heal thing on the end.
Oh.
Alright, we good to go?
Don't think so, wait. For heal assignments.
They're off.
Yeah, all the rest of the warriors just bandage, you know, like do they raid heal.
Alright.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Alright, pop cooldowns for the Warlocks, it's worth it.
Don't tank your mobs near Mokes, don't stand near Mokes. There's nobody near Mokes.
Yeah, don't even go close to that.
Yeah,
Out of
stay
the
away
fire.
from Mokes.
I'd rather prefer someone like else pull, because like all the mobs immediately run to Mokes.
I mean, it kind of needs to be Mokes for the initial aggro on the goblins, though, or they just start fixating on other people.
Cross. Move out of the fire. Keep people alive. You can use fire pots here too, like all the damage here is practically fire. Alright, kill the Overseer. Overseer hits quite hard. Consider swapping Push Lord for Hobson, by the way. I'm not sure how the tankiers are looking. Just saying.
All the mages are dead now.
Yeah, mages pulled aggro somehow. Great. Pretty sure they're tauntable though, so it's just like a few bombs.
Be ready, they might just switch to someone else now. Alright, they're dead, nice. If you randomly get like a piece of loot here, like food or something, that's because I want to make sure that these things have nothing on them, so that I don't confuse them for something not that still has loot on it.
Hello, food.
Hello, food. Right after this like stressful 3 bosses, let's make sure that the remaining bosses are fine.
Got one more stressful boss. Then we got a little bit of a
2 more stressful bosses.
One more
server
stressful
backup.
One more stressful lab pack.
Yeah, we got
3 more stressful
We
bosses.
got like 44 minutes till the server crashes, so
Yeah, I'm gonna
probably
remind you 5 minutes
account for
before that. That's gonna be a good time to take our break.
Yeah, definitely not a good time to like pull a boss or anything.
I'm definitely positive that we can get the whole place down in one night today. We still, like, even though we had a little hiccups here, then we're still pretty much on track here.
So who's tanking the Spellbinder on this build?
Sephi.
Yep, I'm tanking Star.
Alright, let's make sure we have healers for Sephi.
For the one with 2 Spellbinders, we're gonna have Circa on Circle.
It's the Circa on Circle.
The Circa on Circle.
Good.
Hold up. Right, let's go.
Alright.
Don't get died.
We can pull these a little faster. I felt like, did anyone die in this?
Yeah, we had like all the mages die.
Yeah, we had.
Oh, yeah.
Incoming! Incoming!
We're live, we're live, we're live. Grab your mobs. Don't
Be
stand
careful with the grenades.
I think.
Oh, Mogs, no!
Yeah.
It's just like 1 bomb.
Heal Kush Lord, watch me down.
Kush Lord's AFK.
What?
Oh shit.
Nice.
What?
I'm dead. Said?
You're right.
Why? How?
He said something,
Oh
right?
yeah, he said something in raid chat.
He said like...
I'm down.
He said
nuke the goblins, nuke the goblins. Mages, all mages should nuke the goblins right now. Go fast before they kill the raid. Melee on Star.
Yeah, don't stand in one place if you get aggro.
Melee on Star.
Star is far back.
Wait, can people not go AFK during like the most stressful part of this entire instance? It's really not like good.
Fire.
Keep those banishes up.
Who was Kush Lord assigned to?
Oh, I think.
This Lord is on Skull, yeah.
Ugh. Christ, really?
I mean, surely someone saw that in raid chat.
Surely you
called out
don't
in
go
TeamSpeak.
AFK between poles with a tank.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to throw up.
Not having your throw up suck.
I did that during a Mag Therodon once, so I know where he's coming from.
God damn it!
That's an honest reason to need to go AFK.
The little
I would have just thrown up on the floor next to the
It was
computer.
That is most optimal. Just throw up in your lap and keep doing it.
Not having like a dedicated puking bucket right there.
Not
just
having
wait
like
for the
an
meal to come next week.
old leftover McDonald's bag.
Yeah, dude.
Just throw up into the bong, dude.
Oh, we have something special here.
Those chunks in your ice catch.
Right,
Fuck that.
36 for me is Danar. Anyone confirm?
Huh?
36 is Danar.
Grets?
Yes.
Oh
no!
Ooh.
Really, man?
Really,
recount?
man.
That should have gone to the bank.
The bank actually has one.
The gank bank.
The gank bank.
Corrupt.
One time a girl like filleted the bong, like she put the whole bong in her mouth instead of putting her mouth in the bong.
Filleted
the bong? You know, you put your mouth like in the bong, she put her mouth like around the bong.
That's a good time to fart right in the face.
Showcasing skills, of course.
So the good news is it's everyone's favorite boss now.
Yay!
Make sure the assignments are perfect here, and don't be afraid
Yeah.
to use extra furies for like buffet taunting and stuff.
Yeah, make sure the tanks go as close as they can to
Just make it
the old
perfect.
position.
I don't wanna, like, we did it last time, first try, so we should be able to do it now. Little fire more.
Wait for some buffs.
Yeah, tanks go max fire res and Oni Cloak if you're a tank or a taunter or anything like that.
Alright, so we're gonna have Get Scared taunting the debuffs, and Kush Lord and Obson on the Wing Buffet taunting.
Right, sounds good. Take consumables, guys. Absolutely worth it. It's not
Yeah, wait a
progression,
minute, needs
but
buffs.
it may as well be. It's not progression anymore, but it feels like it's, might as well use the buffs.
We can always progress as a guild.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, like if you can use fire pots here to stay alive. Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
We're not ready to pull on this rotation, right?
Probably not.
No.
Nah.
Oh man, it's not up yet.
Let's wait one more rotation then.
But double check that Oni Cloak and fire res if you're a tank. If you need a Juju Ember, someone said they had some. Try to get 315 if you can. Make sure when you get the Buffet taunt, you don't get buffeted into the pack we didn't kill yet. Very important. You want to get knocked into a safe place.
Yeah, make sure you get knocked into the second pack, not the
And
pack that we're skipping.
Melee should make sure they're not eating a Shadow Flame if it happens to line up with a Buffet taunt, which it may at some point. You just want to slide over. Very important. Also, DPS, you should never die here. Like if, I mean, short of a Shadow Flame, if you just die from fire buffets, it really makes me think.
Yeah, and make sure if you go high on stacks, just make sure it doesn't go up anymore. Just go damn safe and get back in later.
Ready for the wing buffet.
All you can eat.
All you can eat wing buffet.
Also, if you taunt resist, just do the challenging shout really quick or the mocking blow really quick, but don't move. Like, we want the boss to go back to where he was for the healers.
We ready on this rotation?
Yeah.
Probably.
Alright, time to lift everyone's spirit with this song. Let me sing you the song of my people.
Oh god.
Isn't that pretty offensive?
Here it comes, boss is coming.
Alright,
Boss coming.
Incoming.
Go Mokes.
Whoa.
Go Mokes, go Mokes.
Should not be getting stacks right now.
Heal the Mokes.
You'll get the full song after this, trust me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright, move in.
Prioritize getting into the sweet spot, guys.
You stand on YCB, you're in the safe spot.
Wing Buffet in 3 seconds.
Alright, good call. Good job.
Heal Kush
Like,
Lord.
yeah, he'll push Lord during that.
Mokes.
I've got 4 stacks. Let's get one more and then Get Scared can come in. Unless it falls out. Alright, 5 stacks, Get Scared.
Get screwed.
And the exact same. It's on
Obson.
Yeah, it's Wing Buffet. Alright. Still on me.
He'll get scared.
On Get Scared.
Alright, heal me up. Alright,
Melee, you can use bandages in the safe space.
I'm moving out. Oh!
Not yet.
Get scared.
Alright.
It's on Get Scared.
Should be
It's on
good.
Get Scared now.
Should
You're
be
fine.
good
He'll
now.
get scared, he'll get scared.
He's got more threat now.
Gotta check the KTM thing.
Yeah, you
13
need to
stacks.
react. Boys, make sure positioning is right.
Beautiful buffer tones right now. I really like this.
Oh, we're doing fine. Keep it up.
I feel in 13 stacks though.
You'll get scared.
Oh, that stacked up fast, dude.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
off
the Get
eventually.
Scared has 7 stacks.
Some
I'm
are
going in now.
far too.
Going in now.
Are yours
Taking
off
over.
or?
Much
Okay.
left.
Alright,
Go.
taunting. It's on
Alright,
me.
it's on Mokes. Get Scared, you can go now. It's fine.
Yeah,
Kush
that
Lord,
first,
heal Kush.
that first swap.
So I was wondering if Blizzard actually intended us to fight the boss this way, because it really feels like it doesn't.
No mugs.
Would be kind of hard to heal with everyone getting 10 though.
We probably shouldn't have like Siphon Life on this boss. It's kind of a big waste of a debuff.
Kush Lord. Heal Kush. Nice.
Alright, my stacks fell off.
No, I'm thinking maybe you're supposed to kill him like, you divide the raid in two, so then one raid kills him, and then they swap out for like the second.
What the fuck? Tank down.
I got hit for 4k.
Alright, get scared, do your best to get to that position that...
Can we get a better risk?
Mine's a cooldown. Kush, can you battle us?
Yeah, let me just taunt him real quick.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay. Get scared is alive. So keep get scared alive.
Oh boy. Do we have any tanks left?
The positioning is kind of screwed for healers right now.
That's really bad.
Hold on, Scared's about to die. Nothing we could do about this position.
Okay. Positioning is awful, by the way. All the range.
Yeah, can you try and move and get... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's down.
Yo, Ubsen.
Come on, get it in the right... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you got wing buffeted.
Wipe.
Shadow Flame in 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, just wipe it up.
What went wrong there?
I got hit by a Shadow Flame for like 4.2k or something. 4.4k.
Remember when we said to use shields for that?
Yeah.
I think be right back.
Don't try to run away. Just wipe it up. Don't waste any time.
How many are running low on armor? For like, from battle reses and ags? And so-sos?
We should still be good. Like, even if you took 2 battle reses, you should be still at 30 or something.
How many repair bots do we have?
I got 1.
Deck.
Nice. Should be enough.
Yeah.
How much do they cost?
Mats wise, it's like 15 gold. Maybe 17.
That's nice. Thought it was a lot more.
Be right back, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright, so whatever went wrong there, please don't do that again.
Yeah, I think just too much damage on tanks.
I mean, too much damage translates to like either not their own gear or the healers were sleeping.
Yeah.
So, like, whichever it is, make sure that's correct this time.
Yeah, shields is gonna be really important.
Yeah, like, time the shield with the Shadow Flame, please. It's like, we don't say it because it's like funny, like it actually makes a difference.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, it's huge.
And then tanks double check you have your Oni cloak equipped.
Don't forget to buff Kushlord.
Even the buffet tankers, because I feel like Kushlord may have died to that.
Yeah.
What does that need?
The Oni cloak.
I have it.
Right, again, take your consumables. This is like a K-Taurus boss. Classic example of a boss that we just destroy with gear on Anathema, but it's much harder here.
Yeah. Buff slots or debuff slots are gonna help.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Because it also just like with better gear, it dies in like 2 wing buffets or something. Like.
Yeah, I mean compare Onyxia now to when we started, like the first week. It's ridiculous.
Also, you get to a point where everyone can actually survive a Shadow Flame.
Yeah, and the gear in here is just insane.
Alright, I'm back.
Onyxia only has 2 phases, right?
Onyxia only has 1 phase now.
Bonus phase 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the powered shields this time for Shadow Flame, and I'll do a better job this time.
Human form Onyxia.
Can you drop a totem real quick?
Yeah, every tank double check your fire resistance.
And your Oni cloak?
Yeah.
Yeah, please check that and check that again, and then check it a 3rd time.
The easiest way to screw it up is if you like put on your tank gear with like Outfitter and then accidentally like de-equip your Oni cloak. I've seen that happen a lot.
DPS does not really need to equip that, because you're gonna die in 1 hit anyways.
Yeah, unless you're like above 5,000 health, there's no reason to wear an Oni cloak, because that's pretty much what it'll do to you with an Oni cloak.
Oh, 315 exactly. Perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, looks like we're ready, Sepul, so let's pull in the
re-inviting me?
information. What?
Oh, you have the bug, Fef. You're in the
Paul
raid,
an
but
extra station.
it's a bug. Hold on.
God damn it.
Yeah, just re-invite him.
You have the boogie. The worst part is if you're the leader, so you can't even be kicked. In that case, you're really screwed. The boog.
I figured you were moving groups or something.
Oh, you don't need kick.
Boss
Alright,
coming.
we're about to go live. Boss is coming. Get ready.
Boss, come.
I'll mark YCB for the stack point for the healers with a circle.
I'll do my best, guys. Accept.
Let's go. Watch your debuffs, don't let them get too high.
Guys, stay on the fucking circle, don't go to the left of it. You're just wasting a lot of healing.
Yeah, bubbled the Shadow Flame.
Yeah, still hit him pretty hard, so...
Yeah, it still hit him like to 20%, so...
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Alright, I'll watch that really carefully this time.
Yeah. Try to help him, priests. And don't get debuffs unnecessarily.
Alright, let's do the tank swap now.
Way
I'm at
far to the left.
first
Keep
tank.
an
for the
eye on
shadow.
circle. Just stack on him.
Still get scared.
Guys, don't need it.
Folks, stay in. It's
Don't
still
get
on
scared.
ropes.
Looks like it's safe. No, it's went back to Mogs, what the fuck?
It's still on Mogs. Get Scared's not even on the...
What the hell?
Alright,
Get Scared?
he's got
Get
it
Scared?
now.
Now it's on Get Scared.
Yeah, you have to get that taunt aggro.
Yeah, just look at the KTM meter. That'll be pretty damn accurate.
Yeah.
Power shield. Ooh. Yeah, that's a brutal Shadow Flame.
Just have to tolerate it somehow.
Stay on circle. Why are you outside it?
Right, I'm moving back in. I'll wait for the...
Yeah, wait for the buffer. Here comes. 6 seconds.
Heal push.
Alright, moving in. Taunting. Taunt resisted. Mocking blow. Mocking
Shadow
blow
Flame,
resisted.
YBZ.
Challenger shard.
Alright, taunting. Alright, I got it.
Alright, it's on Mogs. Get Scared can move.
I also actually have an explanation of what happened with like sometimes you're not switching, but we'll
Shadow
wait
Flame.
for the boss.
Yep, got it.
Oh,
Kush,
Kush,
Kush Lord.
God
Oh,
damn it,
he's
okay.
done.
Opposite, you need to be like perfect with him now.
Shadow Flame.
Yep, got it.
Stay on circle. You're eating debuffs.
At 30%.
Hunters, reposition. You're outside.
We have the shaman in the group 1 dead. I'll swap totem with him.
Put Nimshi there.
I'm switching Nimshi instead.
Oh, I'm reaped.
Oh, I got hit by the wing buffet.
Okay, healers, we might have to readjust in a second. Yeah, we're gonna readjust.
A little bit to the right.
Slide to the
I
left.
don't even know if we can do it.
Yeah, we can't right now.
Should I try to reposition?
Yeah, Shadow Flame.
Shadow Flame,
I need to
reposition
Go
is
straight
Mogs.
to your, like,
Alright, I'm repositioning.
Not that way.
There you go, there you go.
Heal
Reposition
Mogs.
now. Mogs, use cooldowns, please. Please cooldowns.
Heal Mogs.
I do not want to
Shadow
die
Flame.
now.
Yeah, he has the cooldown.
Wing buffet.
Okay, we're actually alive still, so just get under control. Healers, if you're about to die, like, get the hell out.
I
Heal
keep
yourself.
get scared up. Keep get scared up.
Get scared, pop a
Use
cooldown. if you
bandages,
have.
melee, use bandages. Get
Yeah, we
scared
might
also,
just have
use
to do
cooldowns,
like a
please.
tank swap.
Yeah, I
thing.
did.
Use shield wall on, like, when you drop low.
Alright, circle is a safe spot right now.
Or
Can we
rather,
have one of the
shield wall
Fury
the next
Warriors
Shadow
taunt the
Flame.
wing buffet?
Yeah, I got a bubble for it.
Shield wall's up.
Alright, bubbling.
Wing buffet incoming.
It's not happening, so late.
I got it, it's fine.
Alright, you still have it, very nice.
Just finish it up.
Nice,
Get it down.
nice, nice.
Alright, just get it down.
Get it down, nice.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy.
Hey, I need one of those.
And Nefs isn't even here.
My druid never got one of those.
Alright, so we've gotten
unmasked.
20 DKP so far, right?
This is boss number 4, yes, so yes.
All in.
Alright, we're starting bits on the regenerating gym. Make sure to trade someone a copper after this so it saves.
Or a gold to be extra safe.
I'm expecting big bids, and I'm seeing big bids right now. Oh my god, like everyone is going all in. Holy crap.
Yeah, everyone's gonna bet all in.
Obviously.
There's nothing better.
Like, out of,
Yes,
okay,
insane.
some stats for this, because this is really funny. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Every single
healers,
healer.
and almost every single one, like, is
Sure, they
all
only
in on
bid
that.
if they like had no DKP.
This is a pretty entertaining thing to see here, and I can happily announce that the winner here is for the grand total of 597 DKP.
Welcome.
That's Gibble for that amount. Gutsman, you deserve
Good
it.
one, deserve it.
Good one, deserve
But I don't know what this shit is for, but I guess off spec, so have fun with it.
Some like meme spec shaman type of thing.
Some super meme spec.
When you're actually tri spec.
Well, it's just hits with spells, so it's like elemental. It's fully off spec, by the way, so it's not even Domo Genitals main spec, so doesn't count.
Let's do some tank assignments for this.
Yeah,
pull-up here.
get scared on Star, Kush Lord on Circle, Obson on Diamond, and I'll be on Triangle.
3, 2, 1, Gretz,
All
Shamala for
the-
51.
All the other Furies put on tank gear because mobs tend to get loose here.
Which
put
one's
on your
which one on?
shields.
Circle.
I've got the big regeneration gem. That's what is a big item. I like this a lot.
What were the tank assignments?
Yeah, I'll type them out.
Make sure you guys don't run
it's
into
time
the
for
pack
DFT.
over there. Don't run into the pack on the side. Kill the small ones first, unless we say otherwise.
So who
Fury's
predicted?
punting.
Who predicted 3 rejuve gems?
I always predicted, so it's not really much of a prediction.
I mean,
I
like,
predict
you're
every
on
week.
track right now, right?
Yeah, I
DFT
mean, I
and
might be,
stylings,
right?
please.
I do not predict DFT, sorry.
Okay, Coach.
Can we get DFT and rejuve gem?
Potentially,
No.
yeah.
Expo, please.
Yeah, buff up Kush Lord. And Obson. Yeah.
We just need to get 9 more rejuve gems. And we're good.
Alright, so yeah,
we
Fury's
need a
put
lot
on Fury's put on your tank gear and don't tank the mob near triangle. Like stack them up but not near triangle. And don't run into the pack on our side. Alright, I think we're ready.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1, incoming.
DPS the small ones first. We have a FAP if you have those. Good, good, good. Alright, don't touch the big one at all for the time being.
Circle is forest.
Circle is forest. What?
Forest and circle.
What did he mean by this?
Forest.
There's a music title.
Oh, I'm getting sandstorm.
Do not touch triangle.
Yeah, do
Triangle
not
is
touch
totally
triangle and get ready.
a threat.
That triangle might rip, like, even if no one touches it.
Don't stand near it if you don't have to.
I'm ready to pick up triangle.
Diamond's nature. Or not diamonds.
Fapping furiously. Dude, we have like never gotten buffs to this point, I think. So the cool thing is we did clear this whole place without buffs. So like the first time we actually go in here with buffs, you'll be like, what the fuck, this is easy, because you've got like so much more damage.
I'm
And we,
assuming
like,
triangle's arcane.
don't kill the star and diamond first. Who's like missing the triangle? Please stop. Like,
Yeah,
you're
triangle is
actually
like 0 threat
asking
for real.
that.
Yeah.
Stop.
Especially if you're using like high powered arcane spells for 0 threat. Not a good combination.
For real. Anomaly, stop. Okay, now you can. Like, for fuck's sake.
Hey, small!
Like, if I see this on the big ones, with the 3 big ones, then, like, there's gonna be consequences for real. 'Cause we almost wiped last week because of this shit.
Consequences will never be the same. Anyone remember that? Just me.
Yeah. I mean, episode 3, which
Call
will
the
never come
cyber
out.
police.
Never, ever.
The time police?
Thinking.
That should
What
be
if-
star, not circle.
What if you, like, invent a time machine, but it's, like, bound to conditions, so it's, like, go forward in time until something happens, like X happens. And you put in, like, full forward in time until episode 3 releases, and you come out and, like, the whole world is, like, just a desert and everyone died. The sun is a red giant.
So, targets are
release
marked.
the episode then.
I think we're basically ready. Just don't run into the pack that we skipped, please. Are the healing assignments the same as previously, I assume?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, cool.
Alright, pulling in
What are tank
3.
marks?
Fish Lord's on skull, I think.
Yeah, it's the same as before. Kush Lord, skull, yeah, like, put it out again.
Don't stand
Alright,
near
pulling
the
in 3, 2, 1.
Nalta, can you say
Incoming.
don't stack on mooks?
Don't stack them up. Out of the fire! Out of the fire!
Oh,
It's hot.
okay. Okay. Yeah, I lost aggro on the
Hurts
goblins
just
for
a little.
second.
I gave you a bubble, good luck.
Hurts just a little. Obstinance down.
Triangle is loose.
Triangle's loose. Star is loose.
Oh, keep me up, keep me up. I'm down. I'm down.
That was wholly disappointing.
Yeah, that was the thing was away, maybe.
Kill the goblins. They're gonna kill the raid for the
Whoever
other time.
goblins are on needs to start like sprinting in circles. Right now it's Sokro. Like Sokro.
Just nuke the goblins. We can maybe salvage this if we can get the star.
If we
needs
get
to
a
be...
tank on star maybe, if any like warrior doesn't hit hard, I'll heal you, I promise. On it. Alright, I'm healing, get scared. Alright, healing.
Get scared, got like, okay, star is it. Right, all the melee, all the physical DPS go on star, please. Okay, we can salvage this, like, after the goblins are dead.
Don't run into the back, we skid.
Yeah, we're good.
It's arcane.
One demon is gonna come out that we can't banish, so someone needs to tank that, or fear it. You can also fear
We're gonna
it.
get
just
quite a
to-
few of these Felguards.
No, we got
dispelling and purging them so they don't kill everyone.
Yeah, fear.
You can fear them with the Warlock Fear. You know the ability that says fear, you can use that on
Got a
them.
loose triangle.
Triangle.
Loose triangle.
Star dead, then pick that triangle up, please, and finish it.
Need a tank on any sort of.
Yo,
we don't have any tanks left.
Don't pull the pack that we.
Yeah, slap on a shield.
We have to straight up kite it. There's like no warriors alive except decoy. Actually, decoy. Heal decoy.
Oh, we've got Kush Lord.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Tactical soulstone.
Alright, we did it.
I gotta kill those.
Yeah, fear.
Guards.
Yeah, but like as soon as the
Oh,
last
I'm
mob...
dead again.
Oh,
Flame strike!
That spellbinder needs to go down. We're running out of physical DPS.
How's Star not dead? Like, Star should die before Triangle.
Can't get near the fucking thing.
Please don't kite it into the pack we skipped. Kill Star, everyone on Star. That's
All we need to do is kill Star and it won't respawn.
I don't think only physical damage left is Celebrate and no Bruno.
Of course,
Celebrate
it
just
feared
died.
right into the pack that we're skipping, so now it's a guaranteed win.
Rip.
Yeah, we got no physical DPS up.
Well, we got the Warlocks down, so.
I think they all respawn.
They all respawn, but if we kill Star, it wouldn't have.
Oh, unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
Gotta wait for these Felguards too.
Yeah, I guess they take a break here.
I mean, there might be people far in the back that could actually res, because the Felguards are all near the front actually. They're like in front, near the back.
We're basically looking at getting back up after these despawn, killing this pack, and then taking a break anyway for the server crash. Scheduled server crash, excuse me.
As scheduled server crash.
It used to rubber band and come back, but it actually just does crash every 12 hours now. It's done that for the last 7 resets.
Yeah, fucking
well,
amazing.
14 technically.
Don't rip the Felguards, they reset the timer if they do. Just start rezzing people like far away from them.
Yeah, and release if you're gonna be rest.
None of the rezzers are close, so like Steve will have
just
to start
wait it.
rezzing. Now you can start rezzing, it's fine, it's just none of the other rezzers are close. You
Yeah.
can't risk
I
it.
mean, Felguards are pretty easy to kill if you get like 20 people up.
Yeah, I'll try to do the pull better next time. Or like, try to tank the technicians better. Just like healers that are assigned to me, be ready, because I'm probably gonna line of sight. Try to like stand on the other side of the ramp, I guess, would be a good spot.
Yeah, it was a flame strike that fucked it up. I couldn't heal you for a while, so.
Yeah.
The AoE can easily kill you if we get like several healers AoE'd.
Why is it as the quality of these raids is going down, our time like they spend in here actually goes up? Like we're this is still the fastest run I think actually somehow.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
we're gonna get fucked soon.
Explain this to me.
Gotta go
We're gonna
fast.
get fucked time-wise though, pretty soon probably.
It's like the thing that we do is actually way faster. I think that's the reason.
You said do.
Yeah, do. We have actually enough up to like kill one of them, I think.
10 minutes till server crash.
Just keep rezzing until we have everyone up that can be rest. Then we can pull and kill one Felguard.
Should despawn like any second.
Yeah, make sure to not pull them now. Don't rest non-released.
smug Pepe. And I think it's time for
You're gone.
The full version of the song here. Lift everyone's spirit.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, freaking frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, freaking frogs. I don't like the frogs. Gay. Freaking frogs. Frogs. Freaking frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Hej snus, mumriken!
Gud vad fint.
Ja, det är vackert.
Ja.
The little harmonica.
Harmonica.
My harmonica will go on.
Nice. Alright, let's make sure we like next time we actually get it. So we got 8 minutes left until the planned server crash, so I think we can get this back down before we go there.
Yeah.
So last night, the bar that I went to was trying to charge $6 for fucking Pabst.
Pabst.
I would have noped the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no, I just went to the store, bought a 30 pack for like 15 bucks and fucking snuck in like 3 at a time.
You.
Pabst. Change of plan is I'm gonna try to tank the spellbinder up there instead of trying to drag it all the way down. Next thing is make sure we get the what we typically do. Check me right out.
I don't think we're gonna have time to do this and lose if it drops.
That's 6 minutes. We can do it. All right. Check me right now. Like triangle is a good spot to tank here because all it does is cleave and you're in range of everyone up here. All right. Let's get your buffs. Let's pull in like 30 seconds. Everyone is up. Make sure
we're still summoning people.
Why did people run in? It's not necessary, I think.
You gave conflicting advice based on how close people were to the Fell Guards.
What? I gave no advice. You just stick tight. Whatever.
We are getting dangerously close.
Come on, like, pull those. Let's get in position.
Alright.
Not everyone needs a buff.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I got 5
There's
minutes.
enough time, let's go.
Alright, incoming.
Make sure to trade if you get loot.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, that's not too bad. I'll probably just do this, like,
yeah,
next time.
Fine. As long as we follow
Let the healers move up, yeah.
Kinda good.
Cross.
Yeah, sure.
Get away from the portal.
As long as we don't get fucked by like flame strikes and shit, it's fine.
Yeah.
Up here, we should be fine. There's no way it'll hit us.
Surely.
That Ocelot's much better. So
Yeah.
much better.
Can we do the loot quickly?
The technicians has some.
Yeah, I'll start doing loot as soon as
After Spellbinders start doing it.
Yep.
We've got like 4 minutes.
Mages really do not need to suicide
How are
on
they?
this place.
I don't get how mages are like getting aggro.
They're probably just like
Mages.
walking too close.
Instead of like
Arcane
instead of
power
just
plus
doing-
AE equals aggro.
Instead of doing like Blizzard and shit, they just run into arcane explosions.
That's
It worked the last week and the week before that.
I
Yeah,
understand
like
it's
that's
more fun.
doing the same thing, but they're getting more threat thinking.
Yeah, and like a woman drove out of a parking house and fell from the 7th floor down to the pavement in her car. So technically, she also like worked her way down. It's not still doesn't mean that it's a good idea.
What do you mean by this?
She survived, by the
It
way.
means that women can't drive.
What?
Just because it works does not mean it's a good idea.
The riddle.
Huh.
It really
And people from Wisconsin, you can't drive either.
I'm thinking.
Glowing elements.
So, do you guys like my new pants? I linked in the TeamSpeak.
Oh yeah. That sounded a lot more sensual than.
Are you checking for loot or what?
Loot is done.
He got his Fupa game going. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a big one. Wonder what his order is at the coffee shop. Got like a red purse.
Loot is done, and we don't have time for another pack, so I guess now we just take a 5-minute break until the server crashes.
Get the reses before that happens. It'll crash in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we can spend the time to get fully buffed.
Yeah, I've got mad lag.
There's one thing we can count on. It's the server crashing in like a minute.
This video is like basically what the server is doing right now. Like did in TeamSpeak.
You gotta post the one where he crashes into the Twin Towers.
Is this now what I call pod racing?
I've seen this video with the title overclocking in video cards.
Sometimes the file name is funnier than the actual subject.
Can confirm.
Spirit on group 7,
20
please.
seconds, boys, to crash.
Babe.
Is this when we're just gonna waste a shitload of time because there's not a crash?
Home of sex.
Homosexuals!
I think only a fucking broom can handle that. These colors don't run. No, thank you.
I mean, yes, of course it's faster if you go in and do Arcane Explosion and shit, but you know what isn't faster? Half the mages dying and then trying to kill them.
Hello?
The server crashed.
Server is already planned on the way down.
That the song from Shrek?
Get out of my swamp.
No snooze, mumrican.
want to go back to my swamp and take a fat ogre shit.
Here, come on, let's defer that for another day. I don't care what mages do as long as they stay alive, but if you die, then you did something wrong, so...
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we should have a discussion about this, because it's retarded.
I mean, just, like, let's have a discussion, sure, but, like, not in the raid.
Like, we have no winner's chill, and we got mages with agility swords who are AP spec. I don't get it. I think we should all be deep frost for progression.
It's not progression anymore, okay.
You don't need everyone to be deep frost.
No, we don't.
No, we seriously don't. In fact, that's...
Well, we need to have one mage.
Yeah, it's good, like,
you
one
were
or two.
supposed to be
for
winner's
sure.
chill.
I think we do have
Don't
two
be active
winner's
mages.
chill mages, right? Like, we have two, right? Like, me and Magician isn't here today,
We have at
but
least one.
I think Nicholas
guy
is...
talking-
I mean,
supposed
popping
to do
AP and running in there and AEing is not gonna work.
Still made fun of me while I had the mage blade and winter's chill, so I had to respec.
Wait, your respect. Oh. Thought you're the dedicated.
I'm pretty sure
Because I mean, there's multiple uses for deep frost. I mean, Chromag, Fire Maw, Def.
I'm sure it'll be fine, I guess. I bet.
Yeah, like the thing about going in to use Arcane Explosion on the goblins, it's like, if you do pull aggro when you're using Blizzard, then you have time to just move while they're throwing the dynamite. Like, you can see it flying in the air and just move.
Yeah.
So the server's
Standing
not
in
gonna
melee,
crash.
you can't really move.
And if you're deep frost, you can just ice block it.
I think the server did crash.
User
Seems
joined
like
your
people
channel.
are running in circles and shit, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
had
back
thought
up
that
yet.
before.
Yeah, it crashed
Crashing
Never
now.
actually kicked you out.
We'll probably disconnect you once it comes back up.
Yeah.
I've actually had two clients open with the same character on, one's just non-playable. So it never actually closes WoW anymore.
Extra thick!
Wait, so it's back up already, or you just have to close the blind?
It's not up yet.
Nah.
I feel like this time of day where they like do these resets is kind of questionable too. This is like right in the middle of the two prime times. I feel like you should do these like off the prime time. So like either do them like afternoon
It's
Europe
back up.
time or
It's reading character list.
Yeah, it's back up.
Yeah, I got kicked off now, so.
It's back.
Yep.
Yay!
What's up? Yeah, boy.
Targets marked.
Can we get Spirit on group 7 once we're all logged in?
Sure.
Yeah, everyone log in. Server's up. Gonna pull like as soon as people are logged in.
Just waiting on Sill and Stephenson. Now just Stephenson. If Stephenson is here, we can pull. Or we can pull
Stephenson.
Alright, let's make this a nice and good remaining run so we get the Blackwing Lair down tonight. Sure, everyone wants to go home tonight feeling that we've done the whole raid and don't have to come here tomorrow.
You can do it with
Stephenson.
-1.
Stephenson, are you here?
We've got 2 hours. We
Where's
can
that?
easily do the rest here.
Yeah, he must be AFK. Should we just pull?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're live.
We're live.
Someone
I
pulled.
think so, yeah.
Goblins are probably gonna be fucked up now. Kill Mooks.
Fine, please.
They're on me now.
I got star on me, star on me.
Got it,
Oh,
got it.
Fuck me.
I don't want to die.
I like this.
Best accept death.
Keep me up. Keep me up.
Hurts just
Yeah,
a
it's
little.
hard.
Keep Moke's eye alive, whatever you do. It's the most important one.
Reese's Puffs. Heal him up, heal him up.
Oh. What? Core noises.
How much
Reese's.
damage does those dots do, Mooks? Is it even worth trying to remove some?
Oh,
Yeah, it's 180 for each one.
Okay.
Every 3 seconds. So. Yeah, I mean it stacks up.
It stacks so fast.
Yeah, it stacks up pretty bad. I'm gonna try to keep it up on you.
You can do the poison remove, which like moves forward once.
A hopeless
Yeah.
endeavor.
Yeah, I used to hold on him.
Watch the floor, like if the floor is lava, move.
Good job for handling that. Like,
There's no mage just died that time, right?
Who pulled, by the way? That was like a little.
That was probably the bear druid.
The little Kush Lord, of course.
Alright, kill triangle.
My bad, I was yuking.
Yoking.
Yuking. Yuki yuki.
Yuki?
Yuki Yuki.
You go all the way to the bathroom to yuke?
Yeah.
Any other weaves?
Hey,
It's nature.
Not throwing up in the sink right next to the toilet.
What do you do if you like have to throw up, but you also have to go to the toilet real bad? Like at the same
Go
time?
in the shower, dude. Waffles.
Between
You
It's
sit
not gonna
like
be
all
diarrhea.
the way back and like throw up between your legs and like while sitting
Chunks
on
on
the
your
toilet.
Cool, you might just get a lot of splash damage there.
Alright,
I
so
think
we'll
you
need...
just use the trash can next to the toilet.
But what if it's like a wire fence?
But isn't that trash can for all the paper?
Yeah, dude, it's perfect. It'll absorb all the throw up.
But let it absorb the chunks, but let the liquid through.
Have you ever been to the house of somebody who puts the toilet paper in the trash can instead of the toilet?
Wait.
There are
I think-
people who do that.
I think that's a Southern American thing.
The
where
cultural
piping is
thing.
really bad.
You have to respect their beautiful culture.
Designated.
Alright, so we're gonna need a second Spellbinder tank. I'm guessing Circa is on circle, probably?
Yes.
Make sure he has healers.
We did that pack much better. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Honestly, like, these things are like aircraft carrier landings. A good landing is one you can walk away from. So, like, a good lap pack for us is the one where you can pull the next one afterward.
Yeah, let's make sure Circa's ready to tank circle.
I'm out of it.
Alright. I'm gonna pull in 3, 2, 1.
I don't think the raid chat is the right place to discuss these sort of things right now. Please, like, focus on the actual raid.
Out of the fire.
Out of the fire. He'll get scared.
Yep.
Alright, we need to pick something. Needs to pick up triangle. Like, oh my god, I died 2 stars loose.
Okay.
Down.
Bug.
Nuke the goblins, please.
Oh, watch me down, Moke's in trouble. Maybe.
Wake me up.
Can't wake up. Save me.
We wanna maybe drop a
Oh my god!
after
Help me
this
with
one.
Mokes!
Nah,
Heal
this
Circa.
is-
Heal
this
Circa.
Yeah,
is-
swipe.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Nah, this is over.
Yeah.
Okay, please focus on these a little more. It can't be that the tank dies 1 second into the pole there. Like, where did Get Scared die, for example?
I didn't die at the beginning.
Oh, you didn't? Thought you were the first one to go.
I was Hobson. Would we save time if everyone just ran in?
Well, do you want to re-clear at suppression room?
Oh,
it's definitely
yeah,
not
fuck.
faster.
Yeah.
It's definitely not faster.
Yeah.
Please don't run away, you're just delaying the inevitable. These things will catch you even if you're vanished.
Sometimes I don't.
The US states have some iconic shapes, but if you look closely, you'll see many irregularities, such as the Kentucky Bend, which is a tiny piece of Kentucky, home to 18 people, cut off from the rest of Kentucky by the state of Missouri. Their border is defined by the Mississippi River, which loops south below and back north above the 36.5 parallel, which is a boundary between Kentucky and Tennessee. Officially, the 36.5 parallel was supposed to be the entire Kentucky-Tennessee border, but the line drawn up to the Tennessee River in 1780, between what was at the time parts of Virginia and North Carolina, gradually drifted north as the surveyors traveled across the still mostly unexplored continent. When the line reached the Tennessee River, it was more than 1/10 of a degree off, but the states were like, good enough. In 1819, the border was extended to the Mississippi River, this time on the correct line, but the area east of the Tennessee River remained. Using rivers as natural borders has one fundamental flaw. Rivers change. It is generally agreed upon that river borders will change with the gradual erosion of the banks. But when the course of the river changes suddenly through either man-made or natural causes, the old river boundary is used to prevent land and people from switching states. It is fairly common for states to have some land on the wrong side of the Mississippi and other rivers in the Great Plains because of earthquakes and floods. Notable examples include Carter Lake, Iowa, which is a city on Nebraska's side of the Missouri River next to Omaha's airport, and the airport of the city of St. Joseph, Missouri, just north of Kansas City, which was cut off from the rest of the state by a 1952 flood. These situations are easy to deal with inside the United States since people can move freely between states, but the Rio Grande border between Texas and Mexico has similar river issues. Every once in a while, the two countries will exchange land to clean up the border, but they both still have some land on the wrong side of the river. The Colorado River border has a different problem. The river sort of doesn't exist anymore. Because of dams and diversions to irrigate all this farmland, a stretch of border between Arizona and Mexico is on the dry riverbed where the river used to be. Here they built a tunnel under the dry riverbed for an irrigation canal in Mexico, just south of the border. This lake, known as the Salton Sea, was created by accident in 1905, when a flood broke through the irrigation canal and water kept flowing for 2 years while engineers tried to fix the breach. Agreements between governments to conserve water have allowed the river to occasionally flow all the way to the Gulf of California once again, but it's intermittent and far less than it once was. In New York, Liberty Island and Ellis Island are parts of the state of New York, even though they are completely surrounded by the waters of the state of New Jersey. This is the result of an 1834 interstate compact. When Ellis Island was expanded between 1892 and 1934, it was thought to all be part of New York. But in 1998, the Supreme Court ruled that the land reclaimed after 1834 belonged to New Jersey, since it was reclaimed from their waters. This left New York with a landlocked enclave surrounded by New Jersey. Delaware has a couple pieces of land that look like they should be part of New Jersey. This is because part of Delaware's borders are defined by a 12-mile circle centered on a courthouse in Newcastle. In this circle, the border with New Jersey is defined as the high water mark of the banks of the Delaware River, whereas outside the circle, the border is defined as the center of the river. Like with Ellis Island, these areas are reclaimed land. Only the tip of the artificial island is part of Delaware, and the 12-mile circle only intersects part of the reclaimed land. The Mid-Atlantic is home to many more strange border situations, such as the eastern shore of Virginia, connected only by this bridge that becomes a tunnel in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. Also, the entire state of Maryland is pretty weird. When Maryland was created in 1632, Europeans knew practically nothing about the interior of the continent. Virginia was just a few settlements near the Chesapeake Bay, and the Dutch and Sweden were looking to establish colonies of their own nearby. The British established a new colony on the Chesapeake Bay, north of the Potomac River,
of triangle though
when the area. The peninsula was cut approximately across from the mouth of the Potomac, and was later marked precisely, though the border ended up going through this island in the bay, and this one off the coast. The Swedish colony was conquered by the Dutch, and the Dutch by the British, and some of that land eventually became Delaware. It was defined as the land to the west of the Delaware River, including the 12-mile circle, and the land to the south up to Fenwick Island. This directly overlapped with Maryland's claim, so they agreed to split the peninsula in half. The people who drew this border between 1763 and 1767, Charles Mason and Jeremiah Dixon, evidently were good at geometry, because the border goes west halfway across the peninsula, then follows a tangent line to the 12-mile circle. Then there is a line that goes north from this point until it meets the Mason-Dixon line, known for being the boundary between the slave states in the south and the free states in the north. The line is 50 miles south of where the most southerly part of Philadelphia was at the time. The 12-mile circle extends past the perpendicular section of the line, so the border follows an arc from the tangent point until it reaches the line going north to the Mason-Dixon line. Though this created a small wedge bounded by the circle and two lines, which, according to the definitions, really belonged to no one, but both Delaware and Pennsylvania claimed it. The area was administered by Delaware, and Pennsylvania gave up their claim in 1921. Maryland's strange shape in the west is the result of the upriver sections of the Potomac coming very close to the Mason-Dixon line. At one point, if the river veered north by 2 miles, then Maryland would have a Kentucky Bend situation. Maryland's western border is near the source of the Potomac, but Pennsylvania continues to a point 5 degrees of longitude west of the Delaware River. At the time, they would not have known this would be so close to West Virginia's Ohio River border, leaving it with an awkward panhandle. When the time came to have the Civil War in 1861, the border slave states of Missouri, Kentucky, Maryland, and Delaware stuck with the Union, which was lucky for the North, since otherwise the capital, Washington, D.C., would be surrounded by rebel states. The state representatives from the western part of Virginia wished to remain in the Union, despite the rest wishing to secede. The West Virginians said what the rest of Virginia's representatives did was revolting, so they should lose their seats and be replaced. They formed their own Union government of Virginia and called the old rebel one illegitimate, and began the process of forming a new state, which was something they wanted to do for a while anyway. Since the Union controlled this border region, they split off with West Virginia despite being pro-secession. Michigan has 2 peninsulas, which have a bridge, but are otherwise disconnected from one another. They received the Upper Peninsula in order to end the war they were fighting with Ohio over Toledo. Only 1 person was injured in the fighting, but tensions were high enough that they started shooting each other. The border of Ohio was supposed to be the southern tip of Lake Michigan, but the best map they had at the time showed the lake to be a lot shorter than it really was. Thus, Ohio believed their state would have all the Lake Erie coast. However, it was reported by fur trappers that Lake Michigan extended further south than previously thought. In response to this, Ohio said that in that conditional case, Ohio's northern border would be on a diagonal line going from the tip of Lake Michigan to a point on Lake Erie north of the port of Toledo. However, when the federal government was approving Ohio's statehood, they didn't like Ohio's algorithmically defined border, so they only approved the border as being south of Lake Michigan. Thus, when they created the Michigan Territory, they defined its southern border as the tip of Lake Michigan, even though Ohio had been assuming Toledo, which was north of...
Jaha. Nej. Vill inte.
Då blir det inga buffs.
Repair bot soon, maybe?
Yeah, we should drop one right now.
Okay, because I have some yellow gear.
It's a little rough until now, but we're still somehow like really fast. Really paradoxical.
Yeah, I'd need a rest so I can drop the ball.
Just only one though.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Tell me when you've dropped it so we can mark it. Alright, repair bot is... no wait, there's no repair bot.
Mark it with square so it doesn't interfere with the other marks.
Alright, repair bot is up. Everyone go repair at triangle. Everyone should repair at triangle. Includes every person. No one should be like not repairing now because we want to be on the same page for that. The little 5 gold repair. Everyone should be at 100% now. Right, so next park is still marked up. Tell me like right, so guessing everyone is here, so Mokes, if you want to pull the next pack right now, the Overseer is in a good position, so everyone get into position, we're going to pull here now.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's make sure we get it this time, because
stand near Mokes, don't stand near
a little awkward.
Out of the fire.
Everyone focus on these packs, please. The faster we can come. There's only like these 3 anymore. Get a wave in the floor as lava. Go across. Don't let any tank die. That's the fastest way to a wipe here.
Help with healing Mokes if you can. Try to get those dots off.
Mages, you do it your thing back there. Melee should kill Star.
Mokes is fine now.
Seems like the mages can arcane explosion pretty safely. It's just don't stand too close, basically.
I think this time they went for the blizzard and it was.
Oh, did they? Ready?
Yeah, I mean it's just so much safer.
I prefer the option where the mages stay alive, even if it does a little bit less damage.
Server lag.
Nice.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Second
Keep-
crash incoming.
CD,
just
man.
keep pressing your
Keep it
buttons.
together, we're still there.
Gummy when?
I got bad news for you.
Crestfall.
Remember when everyone was like logged in for the day and was like, so I missed the gummy launch, how was it? And it's like, anonymous, how do I tell you this?
So sad.
I come home from work late, I missed the launch, but I can finally play on gummies. How do I tell
I
you
feel
that?
when people take like 2 weeks off work for gummies. Or people move their entire guilds, like we're all moving, like quit Anathema, and then it just doesn't.
Like,
So the guild
you're laughing,
thing.
but some guilds actually did do that.
I know.
The funny thing is, we pretty much said right from the start that this is like a realistic chance that this could happen, but then like
The gummy shills.
but then
They said
it
they
just
had a plan.
Plan
like,
B.
don't host it in the US if you want to be like. I even posted on Reddit and got downvoted extremely hard for like, no, he knows what he's doing. It's like first
Gummy
day.
shills.
Alright, mark up the next pack. We need an extra
It's
tank
marked.
for the second spellbinder now.
I think it's circa. Bill.
Yeah, circle on a circle. Where is the best point where we should bring these? Should we bring them on the middle platform, the spellbinders?
Good.
I guess that works. Just far away from everyone else.
I'm not gonna pull once triangle passes away. Pulling in like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Incoming.
And it.
Ooh.
Get away from the portal.
What are y'all doing? Like, why aren't
Circa
y'all
is
fucking
dead.
healing?
We need someone needs to pick up circle. Hold on, I'll pick it. I got both spellbinders on me now.
Like, seriously, what are y'all doing?
Care with the line of sight might be that. I don't know. You can't just run about however you want to.
Yeah, look where I am. That should not be an issue.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm healing Mokes.
Like, I feel this may be an issue actually, because like almost all the healers are like up top in the line of sight.
They can stand like right on the edge and heal everyone.
We're losing people here. Let's make sure we get these down. Focus star first, please. One after the other.
Mokes is
like,
free.
Not both at the same time, please.
I think it's Shadow.
Now, please don't split up DPS like that. One spellbinder, then the other one.
Yeah, Shadow.
And if you see one already damaged, you can just go on that one. I haven't counted the healers. We don't have too little, right? We have enough healers. Guys, do you want to count the healers real fast? Just like, that might be like the dumbest reason why this is going so hard, but...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That sounds right about what we want.
11 bad.
Fast rest, please.
I mean, I was pretty sure we have enough healers. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, if it now turns out we didn't have enough, that would have been like, And in any case, yeah, that was the last of those packs, so, like, thank God.
Yeah. Can we, like, Hunter Kite one of the overseers or something instead?
Well, that's, like, not a good idea, I think. Also, that since that was the last pack now, like, a problem next week. In any case, we've made it through the hard part of this place. Time to pull ourselves together and get the real loot here.
Get scared on Star, Obson on Circle, I'll be on Diamond.
And pull these apart, and then we call out the kill order. And please really listen to that. I don't want mages to go to the one with the vulnerability just because they think they do more DPS there.
All the tanks have a free action potion.
These are very delicate pulls, and you can very easily wipe here. So like, don't spend the DPS here.
Furious, put on your tank gear.
Yeah, all the Furies should be tank geared right now.
Can we pull now, or should we wait?
I'll wait for a few buffs.
Alright, yeah. I'll wait for one more rotation.
User in your channel timed out.
I should maybe be ready to pull right now. Go, go, go. Everyone has full mana and is waiting.
Alright, Ebon Rock's coming, so we have to pull now.
Pull it,
pull it back.
Pull it.
And coming.
Pull it back quickly.
Yeah, we're good.
Pull it more.
I too like to live dangerously.
I mean, there was no reason for us to wait this long for the pull.
Kill Mogs, kill Mogs' target first. Mogs is dead.
Jesus. Yeah, I got the red.
I've got it. I'm gonna take
Mogs' healers, heal Cephal.
Kill Diamond first. Kill Diamond first. Get it back here. The other tank should not be on the boss. God damn it.
Yeah, the tank, all the Furies should be standing like kind of with the range group for loose targets like that.
Yeah. Circa has it, but he's taking huge damage. Kushlat has it. Oh, the tank should move back to the range stack. Kill Diamond first. Everyone on Diamond.
Obson down.
Alright, 3 tanks. Alright, Circa has the circle.
Going down.
Destiny. Finish Diamond fast. Kushlat is dying. Alright, I've got Diamond. Finish Diamond. Okay, good. Now circle next. Circle next.
Circle is nature.
Yeah, we've got.
3.
Trashy got it. I'm gonna get it.
Decoy.
Don't let Cephal die, because if we run out of tanks, we wipe and lose those boots.
I'm trying to get it back.
Focus on Cephal.
I'm chain stunned.
Can we just do the boots now? Just
give out the boots.
Yeah,
okay.
Damn quick.
Okay, this one away. Just do the loot.
Don't run into the pack, we skip.
Alright, fastest bits of your life, go. They're going out in 10 seconds if you have a bid or not. Going in 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gradspan Ranger for 51. I would screw value.
That's
there you
a
go.
good
Got
bid.
it.
You can
Yeah, I
probably
don't care.
kill Star. Get scared.
I mean,
seems to
keep
have
trying.
threat.
Yeah. Are there
Keep
no
get
warriors?
scared,
Kill Cephal.
kill Star.
Oh, man.
No, it's just perma-stun all the time.
Yeah. Immense damage taken.
Okay, seriously, I think we need to like have a talk of the healers here, because it's like pretty consistent at this point. Like, when we have main tanks on these, they should not die.
Yeah.
They just should not. The healing's assignment not like being taken care of or something.
They're
We have
being
3
posted.
healers. 3 healers per tank.
Yeah.
Well, what's the other 2 healers doing then? 'Cause we've
Really?
got
I don't
11.
know. Are they like getting war stumped because they're getting too close or something?
Like, this isn't a particularly long fight. What you do here, you just grab your the strongest short heal, and don't go for those big heals, because they die in that time. Just fucking use flash heals.
Yeah. Or big heals and heal cancel.
No, big heals, heal cancel is how they die. Don't do the efficient heals unless you have to.
Yeah.
Can we get Domo to heal as well, or?
We really shouldn't need to, but yeah, Sure. Who died first?
Mokes died first, so who was on Mokes?
Be right back.
Let's see.
So we can farm these boots by wiping?
Technically, yes.
yes.
You do that with the Boots of Pure Thought too, from the post-veil trash.
In any case, like, you have the healing assignments. Make sure that 3 healers on Mokes actually know what they're doing, because we can't have people die like that. If they're actual tanks. I mean, I would understand it if it's like a Fury tanking one of those, but
yeah,
these are actual tanks. We are not short on healers. There's literally no reason why they should die. Unless you do, like, something horribly wrong.
yeah, and if Mokes died first, you can tank them for quite a bit.
User joined your channel.
Stack up for buffs.
I'm back.
Well, at least the mages didn't, like, focus their own targets. So yeah, like, I don't want to see 3 tanks run to the same one when they taunt them. Then you taunt it, then you have it, and you don't taunt it off of another tank. Instead, you go back to the range stack in case it rips again.
So the Furies are basically a defensive line, so there's like, the tanks are tanking the mobs, like 1 tank on each mob, then there's like 3 tanks that are like away, sort of as a defensive line in front of the range, so if something gets loose, they taunt it before it even gets to the range group. That's the idea. So you don't want to be already hitting the boss if you're not tanking it. Like, Furies just stand out, they don't DPS on these, they just stand back and wait to taunt if needed.
Summon evil.
You get the worst vulnerabilities on these two.
Do they change after a reset?
No, I don't think so.
In any case, Mokes, you tank Diamond just in case it's the same one again.
Yep.
Are we good to go? Like, just a little bit more mana. Yeah, tanks move up.
Hey,
oh,
at
we
least
gotta
I
wait for Ebon Rock.
Got a full raid now at least. Hey.
Alright, let's get ready to pull.
User entered your channel.
Alright, so plan to kill Diamond first, unless it's a different type of Vuln. I don't know if it changes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Coming. Pop a fab.
Fab hard, please. Yes. Alright, Diamond
Yep,
is
kill
going.
Diamond.
Diamond first.
Moke's gonna take
Moke's-
more damage than usual.
Yeah, Moke's is gonna take huge damage. Right, I see people getting stunned by the War Stomp when they're not even tanking something, so don't do that, please.
It's fire.
Look at them.
The stumps are overlapping.
Alright, good job. Get the circle next, I guess. Careful.
Nature.
Get the dragon. Whew. Hard fucking mobs.
Yeah.
Shadow.
User in your channel timed out.
Hard boss. It's like almost a mini boss these days.
User in your channel timed out.
Easy. We should probably have all the tanks put on their Ani cloaks now.
Yep. So for Ebon Rock, you're gonna have myself, Get Scared. Should we have 3 tanks on the... I figure we'd probably be okay with 2, because the wing buffet tanks can kind of take the debuff as well sometimes. So yeah, we'll just have myself basically like the same as on Fire Maw. Kush Lord and Obsidian on wing buffet taunting.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, let's get in position and pull on that next rotation.
I should probably get a little closer so you can go.
Kush Lord.
Alright, we're live.
Oh.
Grab him.
User left your channel.
Get scared.
Thanks for the Shadow Flame on.
Yeah, I'll bubble them. Here on.
3, 2, 1.
So how was everyone's weekend?
Good. How about yours?
Shadow Flame.
It's getting better after we got through this cancer part, now getting to the good loot part.
Pinata incoming.
Wing buff it in 3 seconds.
Keep the tempo.
Doubling.
Great job on those taunts, by the way.
Shadow Flame.
Buff it in 3 seconds. Easy.
Yeah, well done, boys.
DFT! Ooh, DFT! Ooh! Oh, Hunter! Huge!
Big E Hunter.
Nice.
Pretty mediocre raid, but the loot is fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that closed for rogues only?
It's Furies and Rogues.
Hunters.
And Hunters.
Haha.
What survival hunters? Huh?
Alright, bids the YCB.
Tell me when time's up.
Alright, bids up in 3, 2, 1, Gretz. Okay, who gets it?
Looks like we're good to pull a Flame Gore.
Meatloaf for 711.
Alright, Meatloaf, you bid that.
Guess we really deserve it.
Same amount to me, please.
Alright, let's have the tanks get in position.
Meatloaf, bid the same amount again, but this time to me.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are we about to pull the boss? 'Cause I feel like people aren't ready. Are people
seven,
ready?
YCB 7 out of 11?
That's what he whispered me.
Gretz, Meatloaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull in like 10 seconds or so.
And we have Dragon Stalker Gauntlets, those shouldn't be that hard. Oh, we're getting lucky with these DFT, it's like... We've gotten...
Or the Buffet Taunters have their Oni Cloaks in position. I think we're about to pull.
3, 2,
Alright, pulling in 3.
Gretz,
Alright, we're pulling in 3, 2, 1. Incoming.
Right, don't DPS until it's in position. Try to get a shield slam on it if you can on the way down, Mooks. Good.
I got next try.
Yeah, that was quite good loot. I mean, even Dragonstalker is not bad. Like, once you've gotten a couple hunters with 8 out of 8, it's like a big DPS boost for the
Dragonstalker, Bloodfang, Wrath, and
Let's get next
Transcendence
train
are the best tier 2.
You got a coup.
Wing buster.
Alright.
full frenzies.
What did I get? I think I got hit by that wing bucket.
Okay,
Yeah, it
just
took a lot of damage at least.
be ready to taunt it back.
Must have got clipped by the side of it or something.
Clipped?
Yeah.
Been clipped.
Cool, next track.
Got it.
I'll just one-shot Chromac and Neff now, and it's like, we don't even know what's up. It's like, Spaghetti the lab packs cards have been like really good on the show.
Jinxed this now.
Jinxed.
We're gonna wipe within like 18 hours.
I'm feeling quite rejuve gem on this one though.
Yeah.
Just jinx this again.
Server?
Do a trank shot.
I feel a trank shot would be really nice right
Please,
now.
I don't want to wait.
Oh, keep me up. Oh.
I got it, I
no
got
trank
it.
shots.
Hello?
Cumulus.
I'm down,
no.
so
Obson. Yeah, we
You
need
know Bruno?
Obson gets scared. New Bruno next to the trank.
I'm out. Fucking
Alright,
disconnect.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
yeah, just be ready to taunt if DPS gets aggro.
Dude, if
Trank
you
shots
disconnect like that, you need to keep Obson up. If you disconnect like that, you need to like scream down the microphone at that happens. It's like, you can't be just say, oh, by the way, I disconnected. Like, no one is gonna hear that.
Oh,
Yes!
really?
I'm so good at this.
2 rejuves? What is this?
Oh, the server's lagging. Oh.
Very.
Fast.
Alright, bids for rejuve gem have started. Whisper me. Let's do this fast because it's the most important item here. Workout you overbid by 24. Bid lower, please. Yes, okay. I know where this is going. Alright, Grats for the grand total of 517. Grats now there for this amount.
Good.
Oh my god.
Can we get a res, or is all them...
Dragon's Touch. Alright, get that dead up, please. Yeah, if you disconnect like that and you're doing Trank Shot, you need to like scream into the TeamSpeak as loud as you can.
Yeah, at first I was lagging, then I just disconnected.
Because we were like razor thin on there on a wipe. Alright, Dragon's Touch is like no priority at all. You can get that if you need a new wand.
It should be Shadow Priest for the Chromac vulnerability.
Oh yeah, it's fire damage actually, so it should go to like a priest technically, but whatever.
It's a PvP item.
Alright, Grad's Ravid for 25. Alright, let's do the 3 Draconoids before Chromag. A very nice, like, boost of just beacon gear. Make sure we get Chromag down as well on the first try, that would be dank.
Definitely use Thrasher back online for the imp buff.
CTS and Bulwark?
I don't wanna dream of this loot, but it's possible. We're missing Gibble and Thrasher, what's up? What do you mean he had to go?
803 heal plus.
Probably put the other Warlock in the tank group for
Wait,
imp.
hold on, what do you mean he had to go? Like, we kind of would like to know that in advance. It's okay, Bri, you're promoted to imp duty. Oh, never mind, Peace Skull does it. Alright, I guess I'll kick him from the raid then. Alright, let's go.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Diamond's frost.
Spread them out more, please.
Is anyone the fire one?
No.
If not, then we should start on circle. Yeah, start on circle. Everyone on circle.
Nature.
What is star? Okay, also frost.
That'll be interesting.
Please go in circle. Like whoever mages is still on star.
Someone's casting frostbolts in the star.
There's a
Or
couple
multiple
mages who are
people.
not attacking the right one. Please kill circle.
Frostbolt's hitting diamond. Thank you. I'm pretty sure
look,
diamond is
look at their
frost.
health. They're all like damaged, but none of them is dying.
Oh, keep me up, keep me up. Oh, I'm dropping low. Oh.
Alright, diamond next.
Pretty sure it's frost.
I don't care if it's a 1, to go on circle. That's the last time I tolerate that. Next pack I see that shit, it's 20 minus DKP. It's like you don't learn otherwise.
Okay, so I already gave sand to the tanks and the hunters, so can all the healers jump here with YCB Shadow? I'm gonna give you 2 sand each, so every healer come get 2 sand from YCB, please.
We're saving it for like 30-20%.
Basically, you can use your first one whenever, but save at least one for 20% no matter
Yes,
what, you know?
that's
So
how
as
it
long
works.
as you
Okay.
have one up for 20, you're fine.
Right, we
But
got
don't use both before
Ringo's,
20.
Ringo's Blizzard Boots here. Let's do quick bids on that. Going in 3, 2, 1. Grats Ravit for 60.
You want Kush to heal / decurse?
Alright. Do your decurse assignments and take your time with those. They need to be right.
Alright, this is YCB. I'm planning to dispel and do disease pretty much the entire time, just by the way.
Yeah, just
Right.
whisper me for the innervate.
Make sure the hunters have sands, make sure Mokes has sands, and make sure Get Scared also has sand, just in case of sand breath.
I gave Get Scared, Mokes, and all the hunters sand already.
Very nice. Take all consumables for this. This is like a serious boss time. And we want to get this first try. So, for the first 2 breaths, I want every DPS to stay below Get Scared. It's really important that you do that. Because we need to know which breaths they are. Then all the healers, and again, as long as you have more than 1 sand, you can use all sands, but save at least 1 for 20%.
Make sure you take that, like, rum stuff.
Easy rum.
Yeah, use whatever stamina food you have here, like even...
Does that stack with the Gordak?
Again, call out when you have 3 debuffs. When you have 4, it's already too late to call that out, because like you're like 1 button press away from dying pretty much. So 3 is when you call that out. And then everyone who's assigned to decurse and debuffing, really make sure you actually do that. It's extremely important and it's right. Else it's just a wipe.
Have Restopod ready for 20%. Healers may want to use a Monopod if their mana's low, but everyone else should definitely hit a Restopod. The tanks should use Stone Shield still. Everyone else should use Resto.
Yeah.
Right, and the idea behind that is all the healers can just spam heal the tank, because you absolutely have to, and just forget about decursing and shit, because everyone's already has Restopod, hopefully. That's kind of the idea.
Right. Fafnir,
Tank's
got to
be perfect. So.
Yep. Right, I'm running a Restopod.
Yeah, but does Mokes have a flask? It's pretty useful for this fight.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Do we have one for Mokes?
Alright.
Do we just happen to have like a Titan's flask in here that we can buy? We would buy that as a guild from you. Could make a quick buck here.
We'll pay
Time to shine a ball.
DKP bonus.
Okay, Revel, I guess we'll have you bring one if this is not working out, but surely it'll work out. Alright, last chance to get a rest pod.
Big cooldowns. So yeah, Mokes, make sure you got Stone Chilled up like full time, of course, and yeah,
And
just use those cooldowns after 20.
Save your big cooldowns for like 20% too. There's no reason to use them earlier.
And make sure you guys have Invuln pots ready too, because if Chromax switches to you because of a time lapse or something, you got to Invuln pot that if you die, it's really, really bad.
Alright, Curse Lord, you here? Curse Lord? Curse Lord?
Might be you, King, again.
Really, man.
Really, man. We need everyone to be here.
PBR's bad news, boys.
Chinese food in PBR.
You the entire raid.
PBR stiff.
PBR stiffer.
Put too much soy sauce in the PBR.
I don't know, where's he standing? I can't see.
He's in the melee squad.
Is he decursing?
He's poison and
yeah, he's got his on.
So guys, basically, stay below Get Scared on KTM until we've seen both breaths, because in the event of a time lapse, if you're above Get Scared, you're probably dead. So just for the first 60 seconds of the fight, stay below Mokes and Get Scared. And Get Scared because we don't actually pull off
back.
Mokes too. Alright, make sure you're def kill.
Incoming.
No Oni Cloak.
No DPS at the start, of course.
Mokes, you have Blood Rage up at the beginning for...
Yep.
Okay, here it comes. Alright guys.
Get it into a great position and then slowly
Excellent position.
Right, slowly start with the DPS. Again, you need to stay below Get Scared, so just auto attack for now. Try to be careful.
Same way we use bubbles for Shadow Flame, try to use bubbles for breaths.
I don't have a timer for the breath. Can someone call it out?
Right now, do you have next?
My timer's not showing either, but maybe we should just get out now.
Out, then out. Don't risk
out,
it.
out.
Oh, time
lapse. Out.
Goodbye.
Don't try to. Fun Domo.
Really? Why is it killing all the melee?
Too bad nobody
Because Get Scared got stunned.
Why?
I'm repositioning.
What's scared? What the hell?
Cool.
Got it. Sent it. Zell, you're next.
Is there a way I can get decurses by more people?
Alright, okay, let's just wipe it up. We lost too many people. Okay, for real, like... I'm tempting to mute TeamSpeak and have literally no one call at the breath and then wipe here until people learn to look at the timers, because this is like god awful. Like 20 people got hit by that breath because they weren't...
Stop healing.
Stop healing, like wipe it up.
Don't waste time, please.
Let's make a, after we res, make a quick port. Quick port to Orc for Evil.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab his flask for Mokes. It's worth it.
That feel when I resist the time lapse after it's already a wipe.
Don't even face him, just turn away.
Why are we not dying?
Because it's 3 seconds to incinerate.
Yeah.
Get in front of him.
There we go.
Nice. There
Quick.
we go.
No feigning here, he resets. Okay, you can. Right, give a mage and Evil the res, so they can... Evil, please take a port to Orc now, grab yourself a flask and come back. And we'll buy them from you.
Yeah, it's Incinerate time lapse.
It's Incinerate time lapse, it's not that hard.
In the other order.
This is, because... Like, there's no damage over time on the tank and no tank damage reduction in any case, so it's like pretty easy to deal with. All that is, he gets a good chunk of fire damage. Oh yeah, the only important thing is the decursing on Mokes needs to be perfect, else he gets one shot. That's like one thing actually. Because if Mokes has the curse,
I'm making a 4, right? If I heard it correctly.
Yeah, just one mage make
Only
a fourth.
one, yeah, put it like not in the middle of
Only
everyone.
evil take that, and then we'll buy like one Titan Flask from you.
So we should probably have like one Warlock and 2 other dead people release and run, so we can insta-summon him back.
That's a good point. So let's have Bry and I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself, and then one other person who wants to volunteer.
Port's up in the back.
Peace Skull has shards to summon you guys back, right?
Peace Skull? Alright, Peace Skull release, and
the Peace Skull
Domo
doesn't release,
and
right? It's Stefan, I thought.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, Stefan.
And Peace Skulls don't release. Yeah.
Stefan.
So we want Stefan to release, so don't res Stefan. I think Stefan might be AFK though.
How?
He has not released yet. I guess you want to make sure the people who release are able to fight back to the orb also, probably. Okay, so everyone's res except Stefan hasn't released yet. You could just have Peace Skull Hellfire himself to death and run, and then...
But then we risk Stefan not having shards.
Yeah, but well, someone's resing Stefan right now anyway, or someone canceled it. I mean, just because
don't res him, he needs to release and run. Like, I wish, seriously, people would just not go AFK without saying a word in the middle of the raid.
Yeah, use TeamSpeak. Harda!
Lugn ner dig.
Lugna då slång Darius.
Alright, I'm back.
Meatloaf, you should relog to fix your game.
Stefan, if you can hear us, just release and run so you could summon some people.
Right. Right, for fuck's sake.
Oh, don't res. If you res him, he won't be able to summon someone res him.
I'd halfway yourself to death.
Is that just lazy pig auto rest or something?
Why even res him when we spent fucking 5 minutes explaining what we're doing here?
Don't heal him.
Okay, please stop. We have like not that much time left in the raid, so let him kill himself. Like for starters, who even rezzed him after we zed it like 3 times? Because this is exactly why we have problems on these packs, because people are just not listening.
I don't think he knows to Hellfire.
Zephy, could you explain the time lapse again?
Well, Get Scared just dodges it, everyone else that's above him takes it, that's it.
So should Steph Hellfire himself to death, perhaps?
Yes.
So he can
for
run
the
all
3rd
this in a row.
time. For the 5th time. Commit suicide. We're waiting.
He says he has 0 shards. Huh.
There's shards outside here. Yeah, you're gonna get shards out here.
Tick tock, tick tock.
User joined your channel.
Are we gonna go Molten Core after this if we have time?
Probably not.
We're not gonna have time for that.
Fucking what, mate?
But on the bright side, we'll have plenty of time for MC tomorrow, for sure. Because it won't take long to do whatever's left over, plus MC.
You sure?
Yeah, we should at least get Chromag down.
Implying we won't down F today.
I just hate doing suppression room on the following day.
User was moved to your channel.
Yo, move you bitches. Fucking hate you guys so much.
Domo, come here. Maybe kill these for shards. fucking alliance back there. Alright, get the shard and zone in. Totem, you could help us kill these guys, and or start summoning. Yeah, I could use a res here. Alright, let's get the summon now. Need to summon evil. Summon evil, please.
Hello, wake up. Staka pomoka.
P-Skill, you here?
Alright, we're zoning in now.
Yeah, he's summoning now. Oh wait.
You are looking for the Kyber.
What?
What?
Alright, refill your sands at YCP. How many sands do you have left?
47.
Okay, good. Just fill it up so that
Anyone use any?
all the healers should have 2, all the hunters should have 5, Get Scared should have 10, Morgue should have 10.
Yeah, so if you have less than that, open to with me and tell me how many more you need. I'm guessing probably nobody really used much sand though, so we wiped pretty quick there.
Right, take all consumables, because we really want to get it down this time. Alright, you will just trade Mox the flask in the meantime, once you're up here, and then how much are Titan flask anyways these days?
No idea.
You get summoned.
Okay, everyone's got the sand.
We need Evil and Stephenson still needs to summon. Alright, everyone is here. Mux, you've gotten the flask. Mux.
Alright, now I got it.
Take that
Busy
shit.
uking.
Please, like, for real, stop being AFK. Like, everyone, okay, we're all here. Buffs are taken, get into your positions. I'll mark myself with a strayer.
What gave me the fucking Juju Ember again? Like, my size buff, really?
Oh, does it overwrite?
Yeah, it overrides the Winterfall Firewater.
Everyone knows size matters on this bus.
You need another Winterfall?
I mean, I have.
Come on, doesn't matter. Really. Let's go. Again,
yeah.
Get scared. It is okay to pass get scared now because we don't need him anymore. But you have to take the breath if you are
I'm
not
pulling
get scared.
in.
So get scared. You need to still build for it.
Alright, we're live.
Yeah, get scared. Build much so as you can, but don't over aggro from Mokes.
Lag.
Just heal in and hit your buttons. Hit your buttons.
Get it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reposition.
Yeah, Mokes, you have to reposition it. That's fine.
Reposition.
Bring him back and then bring him back again.
You've got time. It's
Good spin him out. Yeah. Alright, 10 seconds until breath, everybody.
Right, get scared, you need to dodge that breath. Breath in 6 seconds.
It's gonna be time lapse.
Dodge it if you're below,
3 seconds,
get scared.
get out.
Dodge it if you're below, get scared. Right,
Make sure we heal, get scared. Hunters, make sure you're far enough back that you can still trank when that happens.
Sally, you're next.
Get it back into position, get it back into position.
Alright, repositioning.
Domo now.
Domo in.
Oh, Domo.
Sun, get scared.
Alright, I'm repositioning.
I got next.
Alright, out.
Alright, no,
breath
Brennan,
soon.
get next.
Out,
Okay,
breath
this
soon.
6
positioning is
seconds.
actually
Get out,
kinda-
everybody.
Do not
I hope
take
it's
this breath.
not gonna breathe on
Do
the
not
melee.
take this breath.
Bad for melee.
Yeah.
Dispel.
Just get into the square corner.
Yeah,
we're
okay,
fine.
I think.
Dispel SYL.
Okay,
SYL.
please fix this
Dispel
positioning, this is awful.
I'm repositioning.
I'm gonna become fucking dragon soon. Thanks.
Arcane.
Alright, position is fine now. Again, it's fine to pass get scared, but if you do, you need to take the breath. Time lapse in 9, 8.
Brenno, you'll be next.
5.
Okay.
If you're about to get scared, take the breath.
And be ready with the inbound part, just in case. Alright, just get scared.
Fire. Selby next.
Domo, can you out?
Alright, repositioning.
Sally, you're next.
Eight seconds.
Out, melee out. Don't take this breath.
I'll get
next.
this and get the
Oh,
next
okay, no
one.
Brenno. This one I got next.
Don't take the breath. This one does just direct damage, so it's not that big. As long as the decurses are up,
Coop
most
next.
can easily takes that. Right, Nicholas, you're above get scared, so you need to take the breath.
Yes, sir.
And if you're close to get
Tell
scared,
you
which
next.
is if you're close to get scared, which is a couple people right now, you should also take the breath. Potentially. 5 seconds to breath. 3,
Time lapse
2,
incoming.
1, here comes. Take that breath if you're higher. Final.
Don't forget to take your mana pot service.
Yeah, don't forget you take your inbound pods if you resist it somehow.
He'll get scared.
Alright, repositioning.
Can we get a better rest for Domo?
Brenno, you got next.
I'll do it. Incoming.
Coop
10
next.
seconds
I
to
got next.
incinerate. Out. Dodge the breath. Dodge the breath.
Heal Mokes.
Get out. 5 seconds.
Do not take the breath. Do not take the breath. Very easy. Do not take the breath. Very good. Right. If you're above get scared, which is a whole lot of people, including almost all the mages, you need to intentionally take the breath.
Beast Knight, Sally, you're next.
We're doing pretty good.
Shadow.
Healers, it's fine to use the first sand to dispel the thing, but keep one sand for 20%. Right. Look at KDM, if you're above get scared, you need to take the breath.
Yeah. Time lapse, 1 second. Three people.
Coop
It
next.
was frenzied during that,
Yep.
that's also
Alright.
not really good because he packs
Yeah.
a million extra. It's okay, we can deal with this though.
Any battle rises?
Mine's below.
Out.
Evil.
10 seconds. Sword has powers.
Sally, you got
Out,
next
out,
shot.
don't take the breath, don't take the breath.
Everyone out. Kushlord has a battle res, so let us know who.
Who do we want me to battle res?
It's Frost and Nature.
Probably be a mage.
Okay, so
do-
Ben Rangel or
Yeah,
Final.
Ben Rangel, I guess.
Bruno, you're up next.
Also, Kush Lord Innervate YCB if you have.
Better with Ben Rangel than Innervate Recipe and then get back to the main spot. 10 seconds of time lapse. Damage on the tank seems perfectly fine now, so
Nature.
we're doing
Time
great.
lapse. 1 second. Time lapse.
Coop next.
Okay, I got it.
Nicholas?
I'm get scared.
You need to
Selling you next.
not dodge the breath. That was blatantly not like taking the
I
breath.
resisted in the grave.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, then you need to inbound part.
Yeah, I had like 1 second to do that.
That's why we say to have it bound to a key.
You bind
5
everything.
seconds.
keys.
Enter.
Out,
Get
do not take the
Bruno, you're
breath.
next. No, Bruno, you're next.
Do not take the breath, do not take the breath.
Yeah.
Right, take the next breath if you are high on threat, which currently,
next.
according to my thing, is no one.
Got it.
So everyone should be able to dodge the time lapse this time. Right, the strategy for this is the following. We should wait until it's time lapse, then push it.
Ellie, you're next.
Time lapse,
Time
5
lapse,
seconds.
5
You can dodge it if your below gets
Two,
hit.
2 minutes for Innervate YCB.
Okay.
Time
Here comes
lapse.
the time lapse. There you
Don't
go.
get scared.
Frost.
Tanks are doing a good job here.
Cleanse Peace Gun.
Get it
Alright,
back into
reposition.
position.
Magic
I
debuff
got,
on
I
Bruno.
got the blue debuff.
Okay, YGB is basically out of mana, so we're gonna need some more help with dispelling magic and disease now.
Incinerate. Coop next.
Okay.
Incinerate, get out. Do not take this.
Okay, YGB is totally in, so we need dispel and disease support.
Gibble, can you prioritize that?
Right, get in. We're almost there. We're almost at
Ellie,
the
you're
20%.
Frost again.
We're so close. Just keep using mana pots and stuff. Scream if you have debuffs. Time lapse and yeah. Time lapse in 6 seconds.
We're approaching
Time lapse.
20% also.
No one is get above get scared, so everyone should dodge this.
Alright, no, Bruno, you got next.
Okay, it's
Very
on get
good.
scared.
Good job.
25%.
Alright, so
Frank?
we should probably be careful
Frank?
not to push it at the wrong time.
Coop next.
Alright, repositioning.
Shall not cleanse yourself.
That 22%.
Wait for a breath.
Incinerate.
21%. Okay, stop DPS. Wait for
Stop
a breath.
damage, stop damage.
Everyone out. Everyone out. Do not take the breath.
Sally, you're next.
I'd say just fuck it and push it after this.
I would agree. Because mana's gonna get too low if we wait.
Yep.
Don't forget
Alright,
to use your
he's casting
stand
it. He's
healers.
casting it. Alright, rest of pot now and go
Zoe.
him. Oh, he died. Someone died. Why? Okay, stop. Don't
Uh,
take your buffs. Don't you take your buffs. Wait. So he healed.
And we get him back to 21% though.
He did not
Rich
enrage,
rest
so
of
that's
pots.
lucky. So please do not do
Bruno,
that
you
again.
got next.
I hope people still have
Innervate
cooldowns
now,
for their rest of pot.
Coop next.
Oh, I've got stun.
Time
I'll
lapse.
try them.
Like 5 seconds. Time lapse.
Time lapse in 4, 3. Alright, get him to 21%. Don't jump the gun there and like run in early and then die to the breath.
I'm trying to get that trank off. Someone get that trank off.
He'll get scared.
Trank.
I got stun.
Frank's gotta be
Repositioning.
faster.
But you have sands for that.
Out. I got 3,
Coop,
4, 5
get
rounds right off the bat.
Alright, we're at
That's
21%.
No, it's 22%. Breath out, breath out.
21%.
Get out,
21%.
Breath out,
So
breath
next
out,
turn.
breath out, breath out, breath out.
21%. Should we push it?
No, it's still not at 21%.
It is 21.
It is
Zoe.
for a lot of people. That 21%.
Yeah, it's 21 for me too.
So
20% now. It's 20.
20,
Push.
20.
Restopod.
It's still not pushed. The rest of pod when it's pushed. Now it's pushed. Now you use the rest of pod.
It's nature.
Alright. Mokes use cooldowns to survive. Time lapse in 8 seconds. Heal Mokes. Big heals.
Oh, frenzy.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Time lapse in 3.
Coop next.
I've got next. I got
2,
next.
1. Time lapse. Get scared. Also stay alive somehow.
Yep. Pop cooldown. Get scared.
Yeah.
Go ham. Go ham. Everyone should go pop
Someone
every
trank,
cooldown
trank,
they
trank, trank.
have.
I'm stunned.
SB, can you trade a
Alright,
stand to Coop?
repositioning.
The who?
Sweet. Open trade.
Yes.
Coop, you got the next? I'll get
cannot, I
next.
cannot.
I'll get next.
Incinerate 10.
I got it open.
10 seconds. Do not take this breath. Dodge it. Dodge it. Keep Mokes up. Dodge the breath.
Zoe next.
Dodge the breath. Keep
This
Mokes
was
up.
keep me up,
not
keep me
good
up,
for
keep me
us.
The breath is happening now. You can't take it.
Okay, he's where he has to be now.
Like, please stop, like, come on, up.
You both on SYO?
I got
Yeah,
next
I'm
round.
down. I'm down.
It's over.
Swelter.
Yeah.
Starting.
Well, whoever died at 20%, Grazie wiped us. Also, like, you can't just be like, oh, I got stunned 3 times in a row. Just find ways to be an open trade with him. You need more sand.
I was trying, but I
shouldn't
literally
have-
tried to open and it just keeps stunning.
I shouldn't have to, like, point that out.
We had 2 other hunters that could. I mean, I should have just taken myself off the rotation.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, so, we have enough sand to give, like, I'm guessing all the hunters are out of sand, probably. I have, like, 5 sand for each hunter, 10 sand for the 2 tanks, and there's only 2 sand left, so probably not that much healer sand.
Yeah.
Need to just live through it. But we had it. It's just someone suicided themselves with the red debuff up, so he healed by 10%, and that fucked everything up. And the tranks were, like, god-awful because of no sand.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get stunned 5 times with bronze.
Okay, so if you're a hunter or get scared or mokes, open trade with me and just tell me how many more sand you need to get back to 5 or 10, depending on where you are. After we do all that, I'll see if there's any left for healers. Sure you don't run in front of the door when you get rest.
Heals by 10% if someone dies with red buff, debuff up.
Shitload.
It's enough to really throw things off.
So I don't know what kind of like percentage meter people are running, but if it's not 21%, don't call it if it's 21%.
Running
Whoever
one that
saw
only goes by 2 increments. It goes, yours goes from 22 to 20, doesn't it?
No.
Okay, well yours is wrong, because everyone else is calling 21.
I mean, I've had this last week where people called out it's 20% and it was 21.
Yeah,
People
I've
said-
seen your VODs, it's wrong.
Said
You
to
need
push
explain
it, and then when people pushed it, we spent like 10 seconds trying to push it past the final percent, because it wasn't at 20% yet.
Well, it was 21, and you're saying it's 22.
Give me 4 YCB.
Here.
Like, if people say push it and it's like 30 seconds away from being pushed,
Thank you.
then please never say it's like 21%, it's just wrong.
But it was at 21.
Celebrate, how much sand do you have? Need 2? Okay, 1 second. Okay, Mokes, how much sand do you still have?
I have 1 sand.
Okay, open trade with me.
You have 1, you used 9 sands?
Yeah.
It was a pretty
I got
long attempt.
I got a lot of bronze.
Get scared, how many sand do you have?
I got 6.
Okay, open trade with me. Okay, all the hunters and tanks have sand. That leaves us with 13 sand remaining. Do you want me to give like 1 sand to each healer? Or save them for like tanks in case something goes wrong for like a future attempt?
Yeah, don't save these sands, please. Trade them back. We really need them.
But okay, so I got 13 sands left. Do you want me to start giving to healers or just hold the last 13?
But this time, please don't make please make sure you don't Okay, if you're a hunter and chat ban yourself, use TeamSpeak instead. And
will do.
If you what was I? Okay, don't suicide with the breath, please, and also have invuln pods bound, because it's not only you who dies, it's also everyone else who's like below you and threat, who thinks, oh, it's not on me, time to relax, and then he like switches to him and kills you in half a second. That's happened in the middle there. You have to have it bound to a key, otherwise you will die. You do not have the time to click that.
I'm guessing most of the healers are at 1 sand, so if that's the case, don't use it before 20. We got like no sands left.
Save one for 20%. And if one of the hunters runs out of sand, just take yourself out of the rotation, please.
Yeah, that's the best option I would
Two
say.
hunters can still do this. Alright, save nothing for this attempt, please, because we are running low in sand. We really want to get it down now.
Is anyone selling sand yet?
Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Betcha it's not cheap.
Nah.
Was it like? Oh, that's
What?
super cheap.
What?
That's retardedly cheap.
That's ridiculous.
They sure wasn't like a deep rock salt.
I mean, if it's like 3 gold for 5, just buy some. Like,
Yeah, just buy like all that shit. Holy
I
shit.
mean, the fucking
Neutral.
the amount of money you'd lose isn't even that much.
Yeah, indeed, yes.
You could resell that for like 30 gold each, probably.
Yeah.
Debuffs looked fine right at the end before we all died, so make sure this time like you still have a rest of pod, so open trade with someone. If you do not have one, you do need one.
Yeah, it was really good at the end. There was like no dispelling needed.
Alright, in this case, let's get to our positions. Please pay a little...
I don't have a target.
Yeah.
I got few. Trade diner.
I saw at least one healer like face tank the breath. He survived though, please don't do that. You can line of sight everything.
Yeah, watch those timers. Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, don't forget to take your the Krieg Stout to beat down. Pretty much every healer should use.
Looks like we're good to go. Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming.
Uh-oh.
Don't rip at the start, please.
Might have been battle shout aggro.
Fucking beginning.
It's
Also
probably
make-
battle shout.
Again, it's okay to go past get scared, but if you do so, you need to take the next breath.
No, Bruno, you got next.
Warming up soon.
Breath soon.
4
so if you're
seconds.
below get scared, you can dodge that.
1
if you're
second.
close to get scared, you should take it.
Alright, beautiful. What I want to see.
Very good.
Don't forget to heal that.
Bad positioning. Yep, I got next.
Repositioning.
Call up the vulnerabilities once you know them. Next breath, in
Fire
7
again.
seconds, dodge it, dodge it, dodge
Kill
the
Monica
breath.
We have a dragon. We have a
Dodge the
dragon.
breath.
Sally, you're next.
Dodge the breath. Push lord. Jalilei. Alright, back in.
Do you want to iterate?
Yeah, iterate YSB, please.
Can we just kill
Bruno,
Monica
you got
there?
next.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, you got it.
Coop next.
Okay, I got next.
Time lapse in 8 seconds.
Just wasn't sure what you meant.
That's okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, take the time lapse if you're close to get scared. And Domo, Zil, etc. Alright, very good.
He'll get
Sally,
scared.
you got next.
Alright, I'm repositioning.
Shadow.
Hey, Bruno, next.
5 seconds. Get out.
Do not take the breath.
Coop next.
Okay, I got next.
Dispel Nalta.
Sally, you got next.
Time lapse, if you're close to get scared, you should take that. Which is
3 seconds.
Circa and Domo right now.
Frost.
As long as everyone stays alive, you got this.
Alright, positioning. Got the blue debuff.
Hey, Bruno, you got next.
We got frost vulnerability, go ham. But don't rip, please.
Coop next.
Incinerate.
Okay.
Incinerate, out. Do not take the breath. Do not take the breath, dodge it.
Roll rip.
Shadowlay, no!
Next, I'm dead. Sally, take next. Sally. Bad timing.
Then Coop's deck
on next.
Why are we losing?
Arcane.
Okay. No more Coop in the rotation, so the remaining hunters need to do it.
It was bad timing. He breath right as he enraged.
Coop. Oh, Sully next.
Time lapse.
Blue debuff on Bruno.
Domo,
Time
take
lapse.
it.
3 seconds.
Domo, Circa, take it. Debuffs are starting to stack a little.
Sully next.
Incinerate, take it.
Get out,
Get out. My bad. Just don't take it, don't take it. Okay, we're losing like one person every breath. What is going on here?
Nature.
Evil, can you battle race YCB? And Nalta, is your res up?
Nope.
Also,
Sully next.
Evil, are you even here? You have full mana somehow.
Time lapse 3 seconds.
Evil, please battle res YCB.
I'm up. Thank you.
Frost.
Alright, repositioning.
Incinerate in 14. 10 seconds to breath,
Sully
get
next.
out. 10 seconds to breath, get out. We're doing okay. Kushlord, is your battle res up?
It's not up.
Hey, look at square, like you do not need to go more than square to attack him. All it is if you run closer is that you have more distance to cover to get to safety.
Time lapse in 10 seconds.
Yeah, time in 10 seconds. Domo take it, David take it, and everyone else can dodge it. Don't want to risk losing people.
Sully next.
Arcane.
I resisted it.
Very nice. Keep going.
Sully.
Sally.
I'm sure the hunters have at least one sand for the 20% phase. We really need it. 10 seconds to breath, get out.
Sully next.
Do not take the breath. 27%.
Was this trashy? I need dispels. I have 3.
Yeah, it's 1 minute. What is it?
It's nature.
Push it a bit more.
Sully next.
At 23%.
Time lapse, Domo take it.
Time lapse 5 seconds.
Good. Okay, push it to like 21%. And wait for breath.
Repositioning.
Okay, stop. Stop. Ah.
Zoe next.
Stop. Okay, incinerate in 8 seconds. It's not enraged yet. Very good. Okay. Get out, get out. Dodge the breath, dodge the breath. And push it afterwards. Right. Wait for the breath. Alright. Push it now. Wait until it's actually glowing red before you use your Restopod. Push it now. Pop cooldowns. Right, use your Restopod now. Restopod now. Restopod now. All cooldowns.
Checking.
Use a Restopod now.
Bruno, you got next.
Alright, time lapse in 8 seconds. You can dodge it if you're below.
Zoe next.
Get scared to use a cooldown when it switches to you.
Yeah, he used shield wall, I think.
If you got anything.
Here comes the time lapse.
Moke's resist.
Nice.
I resisted it.
Perfect. Push it. Go hard.
No chance.
No chance. Fuck him up. He's really angry. You need to spam heal at him. Alright, one more breath here. 10 seconds to incinerate.
Zoe next.
Dodge the breath, dodge the breath, dodge the breath, dodge the breath.
Do not die.
Do not die to this breath. Get into safety. It's just 6%. No one can die now.
I'm reading you, boys.
Very good. Okay, fuck him up. Everyone, all the
Fuck him up
DPS.
real good.
Fuck him up. All the DPS stay in for this one. Stay in. The next one is just time lapse. Doesn't matter. Just go ham.
Bruno, you got next.
Spam heal the shit out of Mokes. Keep Mokes up. A little more. 1%. Yes.
Zoe next.
Easy.
Yes.
Claw Commanders.
Yeah, that's the claw.
Fucking Expo. Holy fuck.
That was pretty hard.
Oh,
Now
why is
the
it
lovely stuff.
always so hard?
Log off to save.
Can I get a heal? I'm about to die.
Can we get a fucking Expo or?
Good job on this one. This was really good attempt. Even though we lost 3 people. Right, Bloodfang Spoilers. Start on that one.
Yeah, if you have leftover sand, trade it back to YCB, please.
Yes, all the leftovers. So you've seen how close we get to like running out of sand every week, so every little sand helps. I'm just waiting for that 1 week where we one-shot him and we get like start a little buffer. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1, Gretz, Malak for 55. Yeah, good job on getting that down. Screwy boss, hate him.
So we're gonna have a break for the bronze debuff.
Like, if you want to save buffs, you can log off for 10 minutes.
Be right back.
Running a little low on time.
It's, well, we can't give out sand for them.
No, I know. We literally don't have enough. I was just pointing it out. That we gotta make sure everyone's like actually ready. Like, if the time is up, like, let's say the debuff runs out, and then there's someone who's like still AFK for like 10 more minutes, that'd be really bad. So, make sure you're like actually here when it's done.
Oh, whoops, that time is wrong.
Yeah, be right back.
There you go. That's the real timer. Actually, it's not the real timer.
That cloth chromag is pretty nice. If you're chat banned, like, definitely let us know, and
there you go, that's the real timer.
I don't know, maybe just type it in like guild chat or something after everyone else is done.
Gretz, Gretz to defer.
Who else wanted that? Did anybody?
No one.
Okay,
Nope.
Stam gear.
Like a feral item, right? Basically.
It's good for Stam
I
fights.
think the feral has it.
It's like double the stamina of anything to use on trash.
Fav, which group are you in? 5.
I'm in group 5.
Although you want agility over stam if you're gonna carry flags.
Right, but I want stam when there's rain of fires and shit falling on my head.
We got 10 storms.
Understandable.
Cool looking shoulders, I don't know how good they are.
They're really good now, but they're gonna get nerfed and be really bad soon. Well, whenever they nerf them. They're gonna be changed to 1 crit instead of 33 healing.
Alright, going in 3, 2, 1, Gretz.
They look really cool.
475.
Definitely an iconic item.
For sure. I mean, it has a horde symbol on it, it's gotta be good. Alright, then the main dish, Cloth Kramaga. So, have we talked about how we do the priority on this one yet?
I don't think so.
I think we did mention it last week. It was the thing about, like, we want to make it, if you this, then you forfeit the mage, the Shadow Flame staff. Yeah, it's like, because it's, you would throw that away, so, like, keep that in mind. I distinctly remember, like, saying that last week. Well, I'll just guess. I'll just ask the top bid after the bidding has been done, if they're still okay with that. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Grad's Socro. Do you want to stick with that, even though what I just said?
Socro.
So basically, you're forfeit like a Mage Blade and.
It's better than Mage Blade.
Socro.
Gradsman for 930 DKP.
Oh my god.
Wow. Big bid.
In before Staff of Shadow Flame drops.
Possibility.
That's a nice weapon though. You could use that for pretty much forever and it would still be fine.
And I would actually like to give it out, but I'm like getting chain stand here.
I'm gonna just crack a cold one.
Cracking a cold one with the boys.
Someone just
Make
did a
sure
cone
to
of
trade
cold.
some
That's a
copper,
cold
boys,
one.
after you get those things.
You've seen the picture of the Titanic where it says cracking the boys open with a cold one?
Thank you. You know, Saturdays are for the boys.
Yep.
Saturdays for the boys.
Making a warm one with the girls for the boys.
Oh no, Socro!
What happened?
We must exchange the 1 copper to be sure.
Yeah, I got lost or something.
Dude, it's a 930 DKP bid. I think that's record actually. Like not even DFP went for that much.
Nah.
What did on your Ani cloak?
700?
711.
You can sort the bids by the biggest amount actually on the website, so it's very easy to figure out.
Oh yeah.
So, Ani cloaks, everybody. Anyone not have one? Because I have 1 extra Ani cloak still.
So are we logging back in?
We still got 4 minutes, technically.
It's 4 minutes 11 seconds for the break. Right, so we can check. The highest bid so far, so the former number 1 is the Mage Blade for 756. And number 3, or now number 3, is another Mage Blade for 743.
What was the highest bid on Anathema?
Under the current system or back then? I think back then we had like some 1200 DKP bids.
I guess just whatever's like currently logged.
Let me check. Not sure if he beat
Euronymous, the
it could be
Cthulhu Mace.
Could be the Cthulhu Mace.
781.
Pretty big.
Let me check here. Highest bid on Anathema. Scepter of the False Prophet, 781.
Big one.
By Euronymous. And then followed by Dark Edge of Insanity for 720.
Big one too.
And then we have like the dagger for Hokage, but then there's Don Tortellini's Lost Hat for 675.
Yeah. It's
Don Ravioli.
Don Ravioli. Don Fettuccine.
Don Spaghetti.
Don Beefaroni.
Don Linguini.
Don Penne.
I'm not sure if that works. Don Macaroni.
Don Mocha.
Don
So,
Tortellini.
so it's stack up Pomoka for stacking on him, but what is do not stack on Mogs?
Stacka in Pomoka.
Cool.
Have a hard time distinguishing.
Say that next time we do the lab packs with the...
Everyone's gonna stack.
What language root does Sweden even have? Swedish even have?
I don't even understand the question.
What's it developed from? Like,
Is
what's
it derived from like Latin or something?
Maybe, I don't know. Is it Germanic?
From the gods.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Germanic, I think.
Understandable. Right, in the last 2 minutes before we go back here, I'll be bathroom real quick.
Anyone else Ani cloak? I have an Ani cloak. If you don't have one, you should get one from me. I have Ani cloak.
I could take one more.
I don't think we have any extras like that.
For auction house.
No, I can get the, enchant. I don't know.
All the hunters have their bow macros ready.
What is the bow macro?
I think it gets
I'll put in TS. Make sure the first slot in your bag is empty.
Make sure we one-shot this, guys. We have to. Also, 1 minute left, so don't go AFK now.
Macros in TSQ.
Alright, so the first slot in my bag is which item? Would that be in the backpack of the bottom left?
Oh, also,
your first one.
Priest, let's put Shadow Prod on the whole raid.
Sorry, I've never done enough as Hunter. Just, if you could explain it for me, it'd be great.
For the class call, use that macro. And give it some time too. Last week I tried to cut it close to like 0.5. Give it like 2 seconds before you do the macro.
Yeah, so Grow, make sure all the mages know the mage spot just in case anyone doesn't know. Very important.
Right. Everyone like back in breaks up in 20 seconds. We want to get at least 1 or 2 tries in here. I know time is running out, but would be really sad if we had to come back here tomorrow.
Let's just one-shot him.
I mean, we did do that last week, so...
Yeah.
I actually got that fear trinket.
Sorry, real quick. Which spot in the backpack is the first slot? Is it the bottom right?
No, the top left.
Top left, then. Okay.
Hello?
Alright, everyone equip your Nix's sail clock. Last call for that. Let's start assigning groups. Okay, so we'll have Mokes and Get Scared left. Let's have Kushlord and Opson on the right. Let's have group 5 right, group 4 left, group 3 right, group 2 left. Let's have group 7 right, group 8 left. So for all the healers in the groups I just named, you ignore that, what I just said, that is just for the DPS. And then should the need come for like one groups to switch, like in case we have blues, in which case we'll have the mages go to the one side that does not have the blues, and we will have group 4 switch sides. If that happens. We also have all the warlocks go to the side with the blues, and that should balance the scales quite nicely. Alright, does anyone not know where the side is now? I think you're right, if I remember correctly.
Can you do the groups in order, please? Like, where do they go?
What, we literally just said that.
Yeah, I was expecting you to go in order, when they went backwards, and it really confused me.
Oh, man.
Where is Kushlord?
We said that at the start. Come on, guys, like, we can't waste so much time here. You're on the right, Kushlord.
Can we just type it?
Alright, so again,
Can we see like...
Group 2 left, Group 3 right, Group 4 left, Group 5 right, Group 7 right, Group 8 left. And if we have blues, all the mages switch to the sides that does not have the blues, all the warlocks switch to the blue side, and we'll have one of the melee groups, in which case Group 4 or Group 3 switch, depending which side it is. Right, everyone get to your sides. Let's run a ready check, take all consumables, you know, like this is the important boss. Let's have frost traps in the entrance too.
Shadowlay put Oni Cloak on.
Yeah, you'll insta-die if you... put it a little bit more back. Like you see the little rocks on the left? That's a good place for the trap right here.
Tell me when to talk to Neff.
Alright, no one is AFK, we can start. Pull it. Call out if your side is having issues, really important
User
to have
joined
the
your
communications up. And
it's me, YCB.
It started.
Let
the game.
We got black left.
He's in the middle of our group.
Green over here.
Move.
Right, groups can stay like they are then.
Final flash, move.
The DPS check is phase 1, so once we're halfway through phase 1, start thinking about using cooldowns. You cannot let yourself
Tap
get
MC,
overwhelmed.
don't kill me.
Do not kill
Neff
mind
is on the
control
right
people.
side, care.
If someone gets mind control, just cheat them and do not cleave. Alright, left side is perfect. How's right side? Really?
Yeah, we have mobs escaping. We have a hunter trap on the right side.
Hunter trap right side, please. And
Yeah,
also,
just running into the raid.
2 casters, Ravid, Anomaly, and Stephenson. Could we switch to right side, please?
Hunter trap down.
Pop cooldowns on right side.
It kills.
Yeah, pop cooldowns on right side. Get them in control.
Thank you.
Left side is perfectly fine. The casters I just named, please move to the other side. Help out.
Neff's near the brazier, care. Don't think we can LOS him. I don't know.
Use the brazier.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, right in Frazier.
Alright, how's right side looking now?
It's okay.
Is it back under control?
Everyone's alive, so just keep it up.
I think Get Scared got mind controlled.
Get Scared is mind control.
I got feared. Right.
Alright, we had a little tussle there on the right, but on the left, but it's fine now.
Neff's moved again. Reposition. Reposition. Get behind the pillar.
I'll get the one off me. Got one on me, Mugs. Don't be afraid to use challenging shots too and stuff. They don't hit that hard on tanks. How's left outside right side looking? Left side is collapsing a little right now.
Yeah, people are starting to die.
The casters from the left side come back.
We have battle races.
Yeah.
Let's get to the
Should we
faces.
use it on this one though?
Yes. Wait until we're through the phase though. See what the damage is.
Alright, Neff is landing.
Neff landing.
I've got a Draconid on
Get
me.
scared, get the big one.
Get that dragon off Mokes.
Get the big one off Mokes.
Dalrez.
We're losing everyone because you keep abandoning the Draconoids. Please kill them before you get an F. Okay, we do have enough alive right now if no one else dies.
Mages get to the
Kill
clock
the Draconoids before you do anything else.
Healers max range, so you don't get feared.
Right, Cast Call soon, be ready. Cast
Keep me
call.
up, keep me up, keep me up.
Right, we still have
I'm
Draconoids.
dodging this sphere.
Rogue.
Perfect.
Rogue, perfect. Okay, let's see, what's the damage control? Nelta, can you battle res Danar? Pushlord, can you battle res Decoy? And let's have Evil battle res Domo Genitals. We need the totem.
Incoming Dana.
Pushlord instead battle...
Warrior call,
Too late. Are you res decoy?
Okay. Okay, what's the cooldown?
Evokes.
Okay, all the healers are up. It's gonna just take a little longer, but we can certainly do this.
Already used in right.
Move out. Mages.
Mages, dodge the class calls.
I'll bubble
Alright.
Mokes on the shadow flips.
I'll mark Soko with a symbol. Look at square. That's your Mario Mage symbol. Please follow him exactly.
Alright, so since Circa is second and threat, we might need Circa to break fears if Mokes can't break a fear, so Mokes make sure you
Yeah,
let
the
us know.
next one is gonna be real close.
Right, Circa, snap
still
it.
ready
Circa
to-
put
I
on
can
a
still
shield.
use the trinket if I need to.
Circa put on the shield and be ready to turn into a Hing Squad.
I don't know if I can break it. Yeah, I think I got it.
I think I can. Yeah, I can get this one.
Right, Malik is second in threat now. Oh, you got it.
Warrior call, big heals
Warrior,
on
big
Mokes.
heal on Mokes. Okay, again, all the healers are up, so we can certainly do this. It'll just take a little longer. Evil, what's the cooldown on the battle res? Okay, so it's not gonna be available. Alright, so whoever's still up, this is what we have. Just stretch out your heals, use all the mana that you have.
Can you just move out?
Try to use, not waste mana. Like, react to these cast calls fast. Okay, good. Good tick.
Alright, that pretty much guarantees Mokes doesn't have the next one.
Shaman.
Right? Shaman call.
Yeah, I can
Shaman
use the.
stack.
I'll use
Stack
the
Shaman.
trinket on the next one.
Shaman
Stack.
stack, melee, turn around, kill totems.
So I'll dodge the next two fears.
Should have enough totem hellfire to kill them.
Then we have 2 warlocks.
Okay, let's just have the melee kill them then. Rather be this. And priests, save your shield for the shadow flames.
Yeah, I
About
have
mages.
Shadow Flame.
And
I'm
also,
shielding it.
if the priest call happens, note that renew still gives him the debuff. You cannot use renew. That's a Kronos thing. That does not apply here. You can only shield if you're the beast call.
Yep. Call.
Guillermo's.
Mages need to decurse.
Yeah.
One mage needs to
Ruins are
decurse.
cat. You can DPS though.
You shouldn't. You might get feared and cleaved. It's not worth
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Alright, we need one mage to be in range for decurses.
Dodging this sphere.
Alright, this is going fine. 1/3 down already.
Mages get out.
Alright, mage is out. Fast call over.
Over now.
Wait, mages, wait out. Shamans? Okay, shamans.
Shaman stack.
Mages can get back in. Kill totem for the whole duration, for 15 more seconds.
Can someone decure smokes? I'm far away.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh my god.
Whoa, you went from half health to 0, what happened there?
You could get
scared.
They'll get scared.
Get scared.
We're fine.
Like, I got hit by Neff twice at the same time.
It was probably
Yeah,
a Wind
Wind
Fury
Fury.
from the totem.
Yeah.
Any druid have innervate?
Roko.
We're stuck. Invasion.
Still doable.
It's still doable, we have like one more
If you
shot.
turn to the left a little bit, that'd be great.
Get scared, could you turn him a little?
I get scared. You're going to be a pro with these fear breaks.
Mages move out.
We're dead.
Yeah, we kind of lost too many people at the start, I feel.
We're still in the stone. Give up.
Yeah.
Roko.
Don't give up.
Oh, I can see Neff now. What the fuck?
All the mages are still up, so that side is taken care of. And if you have enough DPS to kill the skeletons on the left side, then we're done. We can do this. It'll just take a little longer. But this fight can be extended pretty much indefinitely.
Mages out.
Healers can outrange the fear, by the way. They should.
Yeah, it's just a curse.
Warrior call, big heals on get scared.
So bad at the curse is on 40.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Shadow Flame.
Fuck.
Alright.
5 more seconds till Shadow Flame.
Mages get out.
Spin it around.
Okay, we're back in.
Pop him off. Shadow Flame.
He'll get scared.
Ugh.
Alright, hopefully the mages are away.
Most of us are.
Okay, bro. Let's get up.
I got sheeped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, final might be a bit too close.
Shadow Flame coming.
You cannot be DPSing the boss when there's mage call. You need to be far, far away. See one mage like being in the completely wrong spot.
Yeah, just make sure you readjust so you're still max range. Roko. Shaman call. Shaman stack. Those totems down. Uh-oh. Shadow Flame in 8 seconds. He'll get scared. Alright, everyone turn around and kill the Infernals. We got corrupted healing totems healing everybody.
Yeah, kill the totems. They're still up. Checks cross. That's a corrupted one. There's still a
Warrior
healing
call.
totem somewhere. There's a Wind Fury one here at cross. Kill all the totems. Have nameplates on for those.
Can't dodge this.
Heal him!
If it goes to mages, that's fine. It takes a while to get there, and then he's just.
Yeah, mages no problem.
Mages is really good, actually.
Hunter.
Don't forget to mana pot on cooldown.
They can very much still do this. If the mages kill their skeleton side, everyone else kills our side, then this is doable.
A bit of luck with the class calls help too. What your call? Big heals.
Takes ages though.
It's really unfortunate we lost a whole bunch of people left side. I guess we transitioned to
yeah.
Oh,
take down.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, good. Wipe it up.
We aim for one more?
At least one person needs to go already.
Yeah, okay. I guess it's late.
It's starting to get late. I'd say let's do a ready check. And you
yes,
hit,
this is good
you
choice.
You hit yes if you want to keep going for one more attempt. And you hit no if you have to go now. It's like, we're gonna do DKP before this attempt anyway, so like if you have to go, then you can leave. Like, that's okay. And if there's like more than 3 people who say no, we're gonna quit anyway, so you come here tomorrow. This is purely if almost everyone wants it. So here it comes.
Let's do it.
Don't be like, it's gonna be anonymous, so like you don't need to be afraid of that. Alright, okay, so there's already four people said no. One more no, then we
tell me who the fuck they are.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anonymous. Gonna protect their identities.
Alright, give them their DKP
Can we
so
do
they
one?
can leave.
Hello?
Hee.
Alright, yeah, it's 10 minutes past wait time. Like, we're gonna get this down tomorrow easily because we've got all the time in the world. So we're gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for coming. Before you leave, let me like do the DKP button.
Yeah.
That was a shot. Like, if everyone said, alright, let's do one more, then that's okay. Right, so as with anything else, right now the end of raid is recalculated. Let me like quickly count that up. So we've got 8 bosses in here, we've got 10 bosses in Molten Core, and we've got 1 in Elixir. Times 5 is 95, divided by 2 is 45 for today. And then 50 for tomorrow. Yep, so we're calling it because like, a couple people need to really leave. That was a really solid attempt, even though we lost so many DPS, we kept it like in the game for this long.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, with this, if we had more DPS out, this would have been a kill. Don't feel sad about that, seriously, like, if you wanna, like, reflect on things, then, like, think about the lap packs again. No, those are a little more trigger-worthy. This Neph attempt was perfectly fine.
Disconnected.